Reflected in our sky, there are countless stars and stones. Right here, far from the ever-expanding border of our universe, there is a veil of rippling, shimmering mirage, beyond which lay infinite splinters of existence, just degrees apart. We're about to pass through that veil to a reality where magic has not yet forgotten us, and we have not yet grasped our sky. Earth, though perhaps not quite as we know it, where dragons in human guise guard hordes of digital gold, and heroes work quietly to protect ordinary lives from terrors they could not comprehend. Heroes like the struggling, tiny private investigative firm Emerald Wing Esoteric Inquires. From their home and makeshift office at 8 Dawn Street in Mattapan, the Emerald Wing of this universe look into reports of the strange and supernatural throughout Boston. The world comfortably ignores what it can of magic and creatures beyond its ken, but such forces continue unabated just beneath the surface of everyday order, sometimes bursting out in ways that make it difficult to maintain the facade. This is one of those times. Harvard Bridge connects Boston proper to Cambridge over the Charles River, currently frozen over in winter chill. Pedestrians crossing on foot noted a large hole in the ice and reported it to the Boston Police Department, fearing that someone might have fallen in. First responders arrived on the scene, examined the hole, and their last communication with dispatch was no more than screams, followed by radio silence. That was 2 hours ago, before sunset, and in the interim, BPD has determined that the hole was not broken by human means, but something of a supernatural nature. Their Anomalous Engagements Unit, BPD's woefully underfunded secret supernatural division, were called to the scene. You have some history with Lieutenant Maurice De Donato, their division chief, and suspecting that her officers lacked the firepower necessary, she gave your office a call. She specifically avoided talking about the nature of the problem over the phone, but told you not to skimp on firepower. You're understaffed yourselves, with Jisoo and Mouse out of town dealing with some haunted servers in Seattle, but you felt like you had little choice but to answer the call. You loaded up into Dapper, the big blue office van, and set out for Harvard Bridge.
I love this!
Giraffe print, blue on blue. Little bow tie grill ornament.
Yeah!
What a day to wear my elf ears. We're all human.
I'm so excited!
Oh my gosh! Holy cow!
I was like, oh, it's changed the intro. That's pretty... Whoa!
The what?
We're all dressed in files on us this week.
I forgot my
actually
bowler hat.
establish some things here.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
So, you guys are human, however, you maintain your racial abilities because humans have intermingled with other races, the supernatural races, over the centuries, and so you have some semblance still. You probably look mostly human, though.
Cool.
Hello, Internet?
Yep, good.
Don't
Oh
die
no!
on me.
Don't die on us.
Don't you dare die on us.
Let's see, I need to close a few things for a while so that I am not using up all of my memory on the billion things I had open.
Yes.
Because my computer is hiccuping a little.
I've rebooted like 12 things before the game. I'm like, okay, how long has it been since I've... It's been a long time since I've rebooted any of these. Reboot. I'm going fresh, and I updated Discord. I was like, I'm ready for whatever happens. So excited.
I'm not ready for this.
I'm not ready for this.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
I'm
this
excited.
is- Ba-da-da.
So I made modern versions of character sheets for those of you that I could. I wasn't able to do it for... but that will, in this case, just mean Tamati and Zafine.
That's so exciting.
We'll figure out...
I've never been a human before.
I want to smoke.
Okay, come on. Alright, so as soon as you guys got off the phone with Lieutenant De Donato, you pretty much started packing up the stuff that you figured you'd need into Dapper, and got on your way. That includes your grenade launcher, I imagine.
Absolutely.
Like you also, just in case, since you don't know what you're getting into, probably actually loaded both of the motorcycles into the back of the van, just in case you need
Oh, do
to.
they fit? Heck yes.
It's a big van.
It's glorious.
So. And when you arrive at the spot halfway across, just a little over halfway across from the Boston side, slightly closer to the Cambridge side of Harvard Bridge, you come to a couple of police cars that are stopped here. It looks like it's Lieutenant DeDonato and just 3 other officers, like a partner of hers that looks kind of green. You haven't seen him before. She did have another partner who unfortunately was killed in one of her recent engagements, and she's been saddled with this young kid who's looks like he's fresh out of the academy, and he is unfortunate enough to have been stuck into the AEU, the supernatural unit, where they are having to deal with things that most cops do not have to think about on a pretty regular basis, and most cops are not aware exist and wouldn't believe existed. The AEU is kind of disrespected by the rest of the force, and that is part of the reason that it never makes enough money in the budgets to actually really operate reasonably. But and a couple other cops who are leaning back against the railing along the sidewalk here. One of them is smoking. Lieutenant DeDonato keeps shooting dirty looks at him even as she comes over to greet you. The police aren't supposed to be seen smoking in public. He apparently doesn't really care. And she approaches the 3 of you as you arrive and get out of the van. She is... You've worked with her before. She's probably around 5'7" or so. Olive skin, dark hair, serious look on her face. And although she, in the picture on her token, is holding a pistol, she actually currently has her sidearm at her waist, and strapped to her back she has a huge sniper rifle.
Oh, jeez. Ooh.
And,
I like already.
She comes up to you and looks like she's sort of waiting for more people to get out of the van, and then looks at you as just, what, this is it?
Got my shotgun on my shoulder, just like, yeah, unfortunately. Lost a couple members to up north. I mean, back east. West.
West.
Yeah.
West side.
Who cares? It's technology. I don't care. I don't get it.
Business out of town.
Stay out of town! I look cool. I don't have to act cool.
Well, that's, we'll make do, I suppose. And, she looks at the huge grenade launcher that you have with you and kind of gives it a dark look and is just like, I'm going to assume you probably don't have a permit for that, but that's a discussion for another day.
Strictly for hunting.
And she just kind of grins at that and she's like, clever. Like,
I thought so.
She's like, well, you might have a chance to kill a real big buck today, because there is something in the river. It's eaten a few cops already, first responders. Fairly certain it also ate some people that were just looking. Hasn't surfaced since I got here, but the other 2 got here before me and my partner. They peered over, and one of them almost got his head bitten off by the thing.
Oh.
It's
sounds fantastic.
She kind of points and says, see that hole in the ice over there? as I mentioned earlier on the phone, we got word that there was a hole in the ice. It was reported somebody thought maybe someone jumped or fell through the ice. You're not supposed to walk on the Charles River at this time of year. It changes levels underneath the ice, so it's not always as stable as if it was supported by... When you're walking on a shell of ice that is 2 feet over the level of the river, it's not very safe.
Yeah, you know.
We tell people not to go out there. Whether somebody went out there and fell in, or whether it was somebody that got snatched off after something broke through, we're not entirely sure, but... couldn't tell you what it is. Not that I know as much about these things as you do, in any case. Ugly. Big. One of the men said that it looked like halfway between an eel and a lizard.
Interesting. Was it purple?
She calls over to one of the cops that's standing there, and she's just like, Bordwell! Bordwell, what color was it? And Bordwell's just like, it was green. So not purple then. No, it was definitely green.
Okay.
You're sure? I'm sure. Apparently it's green.
Green it is. All right.
Good to know.
Not sure whether to be happy or sad that it was not purple.
I'm happy. Those things are big.
Though if it were purple, I don't imagine how it got into the water.
We got green, lizard.
Yeah,
Little
green can mean anything
thing.
too, so.
Well, can I make a check of some kind to see if I'm familiar with any creatures that sound like this?
Sure, make either an Arcana or a Nature, whichever you prefer.
Okay. I don't actually have my dice. Do I? I do. My dice have vanished, so I will have to go hunt them down. I'll be right back.
Roll 20
Okay. Oh, let's see. Where is that thing about? Yeah, like whenever you
Here we go.
whenever you make an intelligence check to remember something, and I'll tell her this again when she gets back. When you make an intelligence check to recall something, if you have enough time, you can spend a minute, an hour, or 12 hours, depending on how much of a bonus you get, basically, from it, to make an internet search to bolster your knowledge.
Nice.
Like, a minute is basically just a quick, like, glance through a couple of the top search results.
Yeah.
But
Google it.
essentially what that does is you make your check as normal, adding your proficiencies if you have them. And if your result is less than the number that an internet search of a certain length grants you, then you treat the result as the higher number. Or like you treat the result as like the internet search's result. So like a 1 minute gives you basically a free 10 on your check.
Oh, nice.
If you can spend an hour researching, that gives you a free 14, and if you can spend 12 hours doing a deep dive, it gives you a free 18 on your check. And you still make your check to see if you get a 19 or 20 after doing a deep dive, that sort of thing. But pretty good way to model something that would be a lot more common in this.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Gotta pull my dice out here.
My dice have been out for 17 days. I'm just kidding. I just never put my dice away.
Okay.
I have so many I can't.
Welcome back.
And I'm getting more.
I was just explaining to them that when you make knowledge checks like that, if you want to spend a minute or more doing a quick internet search on your phone, it can give you a little bit of a an advantage of sorts, where it's like if you do a quick browse of a minute, it gives you a 10 that if you roll lower than a 10 on your check, you can just use the 10 instead.
Okay.
That's if you wanna spend a minute looking on your phone.
Yeah, can I do that?
Sure, yeah.
18. Wait,
Nice.
you said either Arcana or Nature, right?
Yeah.
Well, either way, that's +6, so 24?
Nice. So you don't have a whole lot to go on like operating on what you think this might be, but the description of looking sort of halfway between an eel and a lizard does sort of strike a bell. And as you are running quick searches and kind of just thinking about it from your own knowledge, you're fairly certain that what you're dealing with. He may have only seen one head. You think this might be a hydra.
Oh, dear.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so long as we don't decapitate the thing.
Or blow up his head.
Hydras in D&D work a little differently than like the but you like they
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's a whole lot of ridiculous in that picture.
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So good. Okay.
Like, also, it seems like you went about halfway into turning the Rock into an entirely different wrestler. I think that kind of looks like is it Scott Dawson? Yeah, Scott Dawson from The Revival, their tag team that currently performs on WWE. He has mutton chops like that and is bald, and
Oh my heck.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
it's just like,
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh gosh.
just like a Pacific Islander version of Scott Dawson. That's what has happened
Oh,
here.
that's so good. So good. Okay. Big old stogie sticking out.
Yeah, so did you say that it was faux way all the way, or what I think would be better
Faux way
is
all the way.
faux way or no way?
Ooh, I like that. Faux way or no way.
Faux way, no highway option.
Oh, man. And so she says, like, Lieutenant Detonato says, whatever it is in there, we can't get its attention with gunfire. We've taken some shots into and around the hole. Nothing's responding. She says, unfortunately, as unwise as I think it probably is to walk on the ice, I think we're going to have to approach. Just, sorry, I think you're going to have to approach. She pats the sniper rifle. It's like...
Is what we're here for. Right.
Oh, we're doing this.
And she has one of her officers fetch a rope and tie it around the railing up here so that you can climb down to the ice and not jump down and just fall through into the water.
It's probably a good idea.
So helpful.
She says, I'll stay up here and I'll try to get a bead on it. I'll send my officers down with you. Be careful. We don't know how much of a threat this thing is. We just know that we want it out of the Charles River. We don't want it where it can be eating people walking across the bridge.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I get that. All right. I'll go down the rope first.
All right. Gonna send some officers down over there.
Hey! I like that.
Yeah.
Including her.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, I have to steal your hair design because every time I try, it's ridiculously. I can't do it.
That was one of my main references for drawing.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
And
So
like
good.
even the way that her cloak kind of fits,
Like
the way that your wings would.
like the wings. Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. It's so good.
Yeah, Chris and Heidi are going to see everything posted in chat and just be like, what's going on?
What?
What happened?
Well, Chris is there. He's gotta be wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I have to remember what her name is.
So just to quick clarify, we have our racial abilities, but only the modern spells, correct?
You have your regular spells too. Just
Oh, okay, cool.
the modern spells are additions to what you have. So
Okay. Oh, woot.
Good to know.
Yeah, that is good.
Just use the same actress model that I use regular Rin.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just crazy yellow contacts in. Okay. Do this right. Okay. Climbing down the thing. It's like testing the ice very gently as I walk.
yeah. Sorry, I'll pay attention again in a second. I'm just.
It's all good. Sure, I had my beef jerky sticks. That'd be great. I got pretzels. It's like chewing a toothpick. Yeah, we got this. Flick the toothpick over the bridge.
You always got everything, Tamati. That's your line. You got
Yeah.
it.
Faux way or no way. Oh
You're
man.
fond of reminding me. Alright.
Sure, sneaking many ideas.
Oh no. No. Zafine is not a business person. She's a life coach. Like,
Straight up
That
Weight
is what-
Watchers. Yeah.
no, not Weight Watchers. This is like, take your
Let
life
me
to the end.
let me teach you how to live your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental health, emotional health, so you can
Yeah.
be rock star in your life.
Yeah.
Love it. It's ridiculous.
Awesome.
days to learn how to draw. Not today. So when you think you got it, you're like, yeah, I got this. I've drawn these before. Like, a pistol's piece of cake. That looks more like a banana. I'm not showing this one to Cameron. That's just embarrassing. Oh, I just got it. Oh, so good. Okay, I'm not going to show this one off. This one's going to be a surprise after the game. And, well, when I make it, because this, holy dang, it's going to be good. Stroke of freaking genius. Okay.
You updated our tokens. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was working on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have mine yet. Ah.
Oh, this pleases me so much.
So good. So good.
I have that one of Rin and Taliesin
Yeah.
that I did before. She's not exactly like medievally in that one.
Oh, I love this so much.
So are these other 3 cops on the ice as well?
Yeah, they were the first ones down the rope.
So it's a little more stable over next to the edge, perhaps?
It's not really stable anywhere. This is a raised bridge that is going across the river, so the river actually flows under the bridge. It's pretty much the same everywhere. You're a long ways from either shore.
This is a loose cannon. Everything's unstable.
Right. So, hypothetically, I could use slow fall to gently land on the ice.
Yes,
You
you
got,
could.
you got a rope hanging down, but yeah, you can,
Yeah. But for
I'll wing
style's
it.
sake.
Just saying, just saying.
I'll wing it.
Yeah,
slow
for
fall.
style's sake, you can just slow fall.
I'll wing it. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll say if you use like Feather Fortress or that sort of thing, the way that it will actually probably be implemented when you're wearing this is that it actually just like raises the wing-like part of your clothing so that it helps. Like if you weren't wearing this, then there'd be more obvious magic to it, but
Right, so that's kind of how it makes it a little more subtle.
yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, Tamati climbs down onto the ice, and as you ease yourself on, you can definitely immediately hear the ice creaking under you. It feels like it's pretty thick and reasonably solid, but not the sort of thing you'd want to be like stomping around on.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a little terrified I'm going to fall through, so,
Yeah.
Jammers.
my big biker boots on.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is going to be lots of fun.
It will definitely be interesting, if nothing else.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow suit.
Okay.
Kind of cautiously walking out.
Yeah.
So you say you tried shooting at this thing, huh?
She says, yes, we tried shooting at the hole in the ice anyway,
Fair enough.
and the ice around it in a few places. We haven't actually gotten a good enough look at it to get a shot off at it.
Yeah.
What was going on when it came out before?
The first time that they know of, at least, that it came out was when one of the first responders came to examine and got eaten by it. So they assume that something caused the hole, whether it broke out and snatched somebody off before that, or what happened, they don't know, but...
Good sign they were not eaten yet. All right.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Make an animal handling check. No. I'm just...
I was about to say, hey, Tamati, did you bring your ukulele today? Maybe you can lure it out with dulcet tone.
That's in the back of the van. I don't want to go back and get it.
Okay.
I swapped out the ukulele for the grenade launcher. I can play the grenade launcher if you want to.
I'm sure you'll get a chance.
Just walk up to the edge and shoot down inside. See what happens.
You just air guitar on the grenade launcher for a second.
I do have speak with animals, but it takes 10 minutes. It's kind of cold.
Mhm.
Me and my sleeveless vest on over here. A little cold, but I mean we can handle it. Shivering.
Alright, some of the police officers start slowly approaching the hole. One of them is keeping a pretty wide berth and swinging around ahead to the other side. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak over here with his less people.
Mm-hmm.
As big as I am, I don't want to fall through the ice with other people.
Right. Don't want to...
Because it'll be their fault that they fall in, and I'm gonna have to save them.
As you're stepping over that way, you do feel the ice, you hear a crack, and you feel the ice give way just 2 inches, and you see a few feet away that a long crack is starting to spider back, but it doesn't look like it's going any further. It's just...
Careful, Tamati. Can I ready levitate just in case he starts falling?
Yeah, well, let's see. How does that work? I have to remember how that works.
It just levitates me off the ground 5 feet.
Yeah, just...
I can't move or anything, I'm just stuck in the air. Or stuck where I'm at. Line of sight?
60 feet, so you just have to be within 60 feet of him to...
Okay.
So you're good there.
Plenty good. It's I don't want to get much closer than that.
Yeah.
Just watch out, soft spot over here.
Yeah. All right.
I softened it up a little bit.
Let's not die.
We're not fighting the ice.
Good advice. Yeah. I like that advice. As I pull a flask out of nowhere and just kind of start drinking. Little sip.
Dude!
What?
What is that, and why are you not sharing?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I got nothing. The tanker sobriety. Oh, ooh.
The officers are slowly closing in here.
Oh man. All right, guess we're doing this.
And
Right, so we're doing this.
Yep.
But her Lieutenant De Donato's green-looking partner is looking really shaky. He's not feeling so great about this whole thing, and he kind of looks around, and then he says, almost under his breath, mostly to himself, he's just like, well, this isn't going to be anything. Let's just take a look. And he starts walking towards the edge. And As he starts stepping closer, Lieutenant Detonato calls down, Duchamp, what the hell do you think you're doing? And she gets those words out just about the moment that a Hydra bites him in half.
Ah, no!
So roll initiative as like one of the heads just like,
it's like, dang it. I pull out my gun, shoot.
Pump.
Finger guns.
Great.
and
8.
I love advantage on
Oh, no.
initiatives.
I got worse
Oh, man,
than
I'm glad I'm
that.
going first.
hold on,
Yeah.
I will take down people's initiative in a second.
Only because I have an advantage, that's all. Ha! Big icon.
Yeah. Yeah. So now you need to add mutton chops to your werebear.
Yeah, it's just got like fluffier fur around that area that like sticks off.
Dude, Loki and I are still like clear heck back here.
Yeah, what the heck?
Where like
Yeah.
the rest of your werebear fur is that like deep gray, that those are like black. Just, all right,
It's
so
like
let's see.
extension of the tattoo. It's like tattoo.
Who has initiative already rolled?
I do.
All right, let me know what your numbers are because I wasn't
9.
9 for 9.
8.
21. I'm so happy.
Nice.
Let's see, for
I had advantage.
ooh, Detonato got a 10,
Man,
Oh,
you're too bad. Oh dang.
and the other officers rolled better. They're between Detonato and Tamati. Except, of course, the one that has just been eaten.
Yeah.
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 That's what happens when you get 8.
Smart.
You just stop. No more initiative for him.
Oh boy, I think the Hydra goes first.
Oh, dang
Oh
it.
no.
I was so happy.
Yeah, that's a nat 20 on that initiative for the Hydra. And what is its dex? +1, so it's a 21, so it's technically tied with you. You probably have higher dex than it does, so I think you'll go first.
Yeah. Get it.
Kill it. Yeah, one hit. Here we go.
Sledgehammer.
Alright, so first up is Tamati.
Sweet. All right, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. Sorry. I have ranged attack. This is freaking glorious.
Yeah. Oh
I
my
never
gosh.
have ranged attack. Okay. Well, gut reaction is I flip out my grenade launcher and shoot.
Okay.
Just 'cause it's like, oh, that's big. Poof. So, bonus action, go into a rage first.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll still only apply to melee attack damage, I think. I don't know. I feel like that might need to be adjusted for a modern game where so many of the things are going to be firearm based, but
I'm cool with either way, so.
you know what? I'll say for like a strength based weapon, I'll let you take your rage bonus to damage on it.
Perfect. Okay, we'll do that then. Okay. Which is my sledgehammer or my grenade launcher. So, perfect. That'll work. Okay, so grenade launcher is going off. Man, I feel like I haven't played D&D in the last 3 weeks. But I have. Every day. I swear. Anyway. Okay. So it's a grenade launcher. Do I get one shot, or do I get...
Just one shot.
Just one
It's
shot.
you can bless the grenade if you want,
Okay.
but that costs a spell slot. So
I have so many great spells as it is, but Okay, we'll just shoot once. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's see, so I rolled an 11, plus 10 to hit, it's 21.
That's a hit.
Yeah, it is. And it's like, ha, big! And then I can roll for my damage, which is, I'm reading unarmed strike, 2d8. I could add my strength to it because it's not a melee weapon. It's not bad. That's 11 points of damage, plus 2 because of rage. And it is strength-based weapon.
Alright.
I made myself a coin so I wouldn't forget my rage anymore.
Yeah.
It's like rage plus
gave
2
you
to
little,
damage, and my werebear.
That was good.
So, yeah. 13 points of damage total.
Nice.
Ha! Yep! Not purple! Definitely not purple! And bonus action was raging. Fired the shot. Good to go. Okay, that's my turn.
Great.
Okay, just a second.
Please.
Gotta track a couple of things for the Hydra. It is now the Hydra's turn,
Oh dear.
which, let's see. The Hydra crawls out onto the ice, and you see big cracks spidering out from the heavy weight of the thing.
Oh.
You're not supposed to
And,
go that way!
It's you do see that one of its heads is turned and has its eyes locked on you and is like hissing at you.
Yeah!
But the other heads are not as focused right now. And it has 5 heads at the moment. You know how
At
Hydras
the
go.
moment! Hate those
So
words.
bad.
But 3 of the heads lash out to attack Rin, Zafine, and this police officer over here.
Crap.
Maybe this is Scott.
Scott? What?
No, the officer
Got the
Scott.
Hydra.
This is Fiend's boyfriend from the other alternate reality.
Oh, right.
She's a life coach, he's a cop. Yeah, we can do a spin-off series. This is great.
Oh my god. You have a tragic
Alright.
ending.
That's a 19 to hit Rin.
Always does.
Oh,
A
okay.
18 to hit Zafine.
That's
And only a 12 to hit this officer, but that hits him because he was.
Dang it, Scott!
All right, let's see. Damage for Rin is,
Yeah.
let's see, 16 piercing damage as fangs sink into you.
Ooh.
Whew.
Damage for Zafine
Oh, ouch.
is
Ouch, ouch.
18 piercing damage as one of the other heads lashes out at you. And damage for that
Oh.
officer is that officer is eaten.
Ah! Scott!
Oh, gosh.
No, Scott!
God, no!
Well, I guess I don't have to worry about his backstory.
Alas, poor red shirt.
Why, you have a name.
Do I?
For all I know.
Alright, let's see.
Crewman number 6.
And that's it for the Hydra's turn. It can't. Well, it still has movement. It might try to attack more of you with other heads, or attack you like Rin and Zafine with the 2 remaining heads.
with the other heads, yeah.
Um,
Swivel around. Get us on the swivel.
No, it'll probably come over with like just a little bit here, and it will. There's. And it will lash out both remaining heads at Tamati.
It's gonna
One
suck.
is a 17.
Okay. So, with loose cannon, one of the prizes I got was a cloak of protection. Am I getting that today?
No, you don't have that
Okay.
here.
My armor class is 17 then.
Okay. So that one hits. And the other one's a nat 1. So.
No!
Couldn't swivel around fast enough.
Yeah.
That's the one I
The
shot.
other one-
That's the one I shot. And it's just smoking. Just.
Yeah, that one. The one that you shot just kind of like reaches for you, but it just snaps at the air in front of your face and misses.
Sucker!
But the other one, however, sinks its teeth into your shoulder, dealing
Got my vest.
not as much damage. Let's see, that's 9. No, wait, that's 11.
That's poison or
11
piercing?
Piercing damage.
And so I am resistant because of rage.
That's right. So
So that'd be
5.
6? 5? Okay.
Well, 6 because you round up for these things, I think. Well, no, we round
can never
down because
remember.
you guys round down. Enemies also round down. So it's 5.
Oh, there you go.
It
Okay, cool.
is now the turn of the one remaining officer that is down here. And he is going to make a wisdom save real quick to see if he just panics. He's okay. He's still in it.
That must be Scott. Oh, there you guys are.
I don't know who the
And,
other guy is.
They're
Yeah.
both named
he-
Scott. Kim?
Don't tell me.
Scott?
Yeah, he raises his handgun, kind of glances at it like, it's like, oh, this doesn't
Scott!
feel like enough. But he takes a couple of shots.
Yeah, he does.
One misses, the other hits,
Yay.
and deals 4 damage. A big 4 damage to.
Good shooting! Good shooting! We're
Way to go, Scott.
good shot! Good shot!
Yeah. He did actually hit the same head that you shot your grenade at,
Oh, yeah.
but like there's it. You notice a little spurt of dark blood from where it strikes, but you don't get the impression that it really did a whole lot to that Hydra.
Next time, bring a bigger gun!
Is our sniper friend gonna take a turn?
Yes, De Donato is next.
I was gonna say De Donata.
Yeah, Maurice De Donato is her name, so just for reference.
Oh, I'm so close. Yeah, that wasn't that close. Okay.
Alright, so she's going to take aim at the same head. And let's see.
No, good to go after the heads. Can we?
No, I'm like,
Can we
oh
not really
dear.
aim at the body at all?
We're in trouble.
Bad feeling. It's already bad.
That's already
Work.
It's gonna be a rough night.
Yeah, you do know, at least Rin would know that Hydras, even though they do regenerate heads, like you would have remembered this and found it in your quick research, they do regenerate heads. However,
Yeah.
you also know that you can eventually kill it just by war of attrition if you deal enough damage to it over time. I would have given you a little more information if you got just one more on that check, but that's what you get. I like that.
Nice.
Just barely missed that 15. Or the
Alright,
20.
so let's see. I need to go look at her sniper rifle. Alright, so she takes aim and squeezes off 2 shots in quick succession.
Oh, yeah.
One of which hits, the other which is the same, so they both hit.
Nice.
And that's gonna be a fair chunk of damage, because a big gun like that is no joke.
Thank you!
So let's see.
We're gonna be in trouble.
So she deals 21 damage.
Nice!
And that, as the bullet strikes, she manages to hit it at just a point that it, like, that head practically explodes. So. Let's see. Gotta keep track of the total, and how much... Yeah, I gotta keep track of heads. More bookkeeping for a Hydra than something.
Good luck with that one, no kidding. I loved Matt's miniature, where he had, like, extra heads that would attach on. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
remember what
the-
episode that was, but it was a good episode.
Yeah, her bullet actually embeds
Cool.
itself into one of the other heads on the way out through that one, so that she deals
Yeah.
damage to a couple of them.
Nice.
Alright, so it currently has 4 heads remaining.
Heck yeah.
And she's actually going to go ahead and action surge. She does not want to deal with this thing today at all, and she's going to take 2 more shots.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
1 hits. Both hit.
Yeah!
Nice. So, roll damage for those. Where is my die? There it is. Those only total out 11 damage. It looks like the other head that she's been striking is, like, it's in real bad shape, but she wasn't able to take down another head. And...
You okay? You okay?
let's see. I gotta keep track of its total health here. Okay. And now it is Rin's turn.
Okay. I have to wait for my computer to do something.
Oh, I
There we go.
guess I should also
Okay.
say, where your grenade struck, it actually is still, like, smoking and kind of sparking a little bit, and it looks like the fire damage is going to prevent that head from coming back.
Oh, heck yeah! Where's my great Firefell axe? Dang it!
Okay, I need my ruler for a second. Casting modifiers and stuff are the same, yeah?
Oh,
Or
yes. All the modifiers and whatnot are the same.
Oh, dang it, I should have said I had a mohawk. That'd been even better.
okay.
It's like a short,
Yeah, for your
short mini mohawk all the way back, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to recommend
okay.
It's definitely gonna happen now.
Yee.
Scott Dawson's, like, mutton chops, The Rock's face, and Seamus's mohawk. The giant, like, red mohawk that he has is all I can think of. I mean, he's Irish, so it makes sense that it would be red. Yours would not be, but...
Yeah. Okay. I
So good. I love that picture.
would like to cast Finger Gun.
Okay.
And I did check. I'm from it.
You did what?
I checked, and I'm 20 feet from it. I'm in range. And I think it's this sheet, actually. Sorry, my computer's being slow.
It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Hey!
So,
So 26.
Nice.
No, I lied. Hold on. All my stuff. More than that. Hold on. That's like 31, maybe? I think. Do I get my, like, amulet blessing and stuff in this universe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a 32
Nice.
to hit. So, okay. And
So, yeah, you,
Hiya!
yeah, you kill the head that the lieutenant almost killed, and also another one. Like, you just obliterate two heads. It's
Yeah, that's 18 force damage.
18. Where is the 8? If it was 32.
It was a 32 to hit.
Oh, a 32 to hit 18. Okay, that makes more sense. I will. Have to adjust that then. Let's see.
She didn't pop as many heads.
Yeah, you pop a head and damage another. Nice.
Oh, mental image on that one.
And that is bonus action. So for my action, I don't think I have. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Oh, it's.
Oh, apparently we hit the recording size limit and the recording just stopped.
Oh,
That's weird.
What in the world?
That hasn't happened before.
that's weird.
for like the
Sorry,
audio recording.
Garrick is still going, so.
That's true. Gyark isn't using the better audio. Maybe that's part of the problem. I don't know.
Interesting.
But do we attempt reconnection?
Let's just... I'll just send the Gyark link over to Daniel, and I guess we'll not have as good audio. I don't want to mess with it too much right now.
Mm-hmm.
So... Or we'll have good audio for a while, and then it'll switch over to the lesser audio at some point.
Yeah.
Unless we lose Gyark as well soon, which who knows, we'll see. But
Whenever I download the file, it gives me all of them, so I'm like, which one sounds the best? This
yeah,
one, and that one, and shove this one over here. So, try and make it as close to as true as I can. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it does. Nice one.
so what are you doing, Rin?
I'm gonna call that my turn.
Okay. And that
There
makes
was an
it...
action that. Wait, that's a bonus action. So I'm gonna take a shot at it as an action.
Okay.
I can do that, right?
Yeah. Just with your regular gun?
Take a shot.
Okay. Okay, I need to... It's... Oh, jeez. X plus proficiency, right?
Yes, to hit.
Proficiency is 4, so 14.
Just a miss.
Ah. Okay. And that's my turn.
Alright. Zephine's turn.
All right.
I like this. I like this setup.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna move back when I get there. So proceed. I will do that when I get there.
Okay.
Okay. Well, for the first thing I'm going to do is bonus action. I'm going to bring up Feather Fortress. 'Cause that is much nicer. See? Okay. And oh, I had a question.
Yes.
I was wondering if the snub-nosed revolver counted, like if I could use that for my 2 attacks per action.
Yeah, because I was considering like handguns of any kind to be monk weapons, so you can.
Okay, sweet.
Partially because of all the like gun kata, like bulletproof monk type things.
Yeah.
There you go, that's better.
Nice.
It's like, you know, stubby little mohawk.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy.
Nice.
Oh man, this is ridiculous. I love it.
I probably won't change the token again, but that's okay.
Nope, don't worry about it. I like it. You're not gonna notice on there anyway.
Yeah.
Then let's.
So just out of the room, fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot at. I'm going to take 2 snub-nose shots at it.
Okay. So anything that has.
Oh, it's weird to hear everybody say I'm gonna take a shot at it because normally that's not what our kids.
Yeah.
Right?
So.
Hey, it's me crumbing up and clobbering the crap out of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know, any weapon that has the reload trait, it gives you a number, and that's how many shots you can take before you have to spend one of your attacks or an action reloading it. So.
Cool.
Okay. And so the first to hit is 18.
That's a hit.
Okay, and the second to hit is 20.
Both hit.
Modify. Sweet. That- Yep, okay. So the first one is 8.
Okay.
And
That first
5.
shot kills another head. There are 2 heads currently remaining.
Cool, and then 5 onto one of.
Okay.
And I'm going to move. I am moving the heck away from this guy. Sheesh. Chase somebody else. You can have a buddy pop up right behind me.
Alright, that brings us back around to Tamati's turn.
Sweet. So I got 2 heads left. Oh, man, I'm so nervous this thing's coming back with like all the heads, and I'm gonna be right in the middle of it all.
Yeah, you are.
It's gonna be glorious.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
So this is gonna be so bad. Okay, I'm
I've
raging
missed
with a.
D&D.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm gonna sling my grenade launcher back on my back, pull out my antique brass finish sledgehammer smashing, and run in and just make my 2 attacks. I get 2 attacks with the hammer, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Because why not? It's just ridiculous enough that it might work. Okay, first attack. That is a natural 19 plus 10 is 29. Second attack is 7 plus 10, 17. Does that hit? 17?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I was like, I thought it did, because I'm pretty sure it's 15 dice. Okay. And then it's 2d6. 9, 11 for the first one. And 7 for the second hit. So for a total of 18 points of damage. Just run up and just like underbelly, just.
How many points of damage total?
18.
Okay.
Yeah, 18.
Okay.
So, this is a very handy thing to hold on to my entire turn.
Important to remember.
It is very important to remember. Oh, dang it! I forgot. Oh well. That's
What
an
did you
action.
forget?
I was gonna cast bless, but it's an action, so
Oh, I see.
all good. All good.
All right, which brings us back to the Hydra's turn.
I'm gonna die.
You made the wrong decision putting the grenade launcher away.
Yep, I know.
Because in not dealing fire damage to it this turn, it
All the heads
regrows
grow
a
back.
bunch of heads.
Yep. I know.
Oh no!
I
So
I should've
it regrows 6 heads for a current total of 8.
know. So dead. I was standing there, seeing the heads grow back, and just spit out my stogie.
And,
Bonus action, spit that sucker out. Oh, I'm so dead.
and all 8 of its heads turn to
Yep.
glare at you simultaneously.
Oh, I hate this.
Okay. Time to roll 8 attacks.
Oh, this is gonna be so bad.
Modified 20.
Ah!
Modified 20.
Ah!
23. 23. 26.
Oh, I should have gone werebear. Dang it, that would have been great.
18.
Yep.
19.
Yep.
And 22. All of them hit you. All of them.
Well, it's not like you can miss,
Yeah, just from all directions, 8 Hydra heads, just like and, oh boy, let's see damage on this.
Oh boy.
This is gonna hurt. Holy cow, is this gonna hurt?
I regret nothing! Actually, I take that back. Luckily, I'm still raging, so that helps a little bit.
This is this is gonna hurt even with the rage, man.
I figured as much. I was like, yeah, the first hit only got 5 points. Yeah, piece of cake.
It's 125 damage to you, sir.
Whoa!
Halved because you're raging.
So, just saying, if I was not raging, I would be unconscious.
Yeah.
I have exactly 125 hit points.
This Hydra's a little stronger than some are because you guys are actually higher level than you should be to deal with a Hydra, so it hits a little harder. So that was 16d10 plus 40 because of the each one gets plus 5 and is 2d10. So like,
Oh dear.
My God.
Let's see. 125 reduced by half is 50, 60, 72? 62?
Yeah, well, let's see.
Or
125
Yeah,
divided by 2 would be 62.
62. Oh, it's close.
Yeah. Yeah, you, like, if you were not raging, you would have 5 HP left right now.
No, I'd be out.
No, you have 130, so...
I know, but I've been hit for 5 points from the first round.
Oh, that's right. It's not marked on here, so I didn't notice.
Oh,
that-
yeah, sorry. No,
No, it's,
yeah.
it's fine. You can...
I
yeah,
forget
that
these
would have been exactly what you had.
That would have been
really.
exactly to 0.
That's amazing.
I'm okay.
Like, this one, it also, you have to, like, keep up the fire damage for it not to regenerate heads, because
I know.
the Monster Manual version of it, the fire damage will last through a whole turn. This one's a little buffed up, so it only is, like, this turn. So,
But see, like, I don't have anything aside from that stupid grenade launcher, and I have to reload, like, every round.
yeah.
So I have to, like, shoot, then take my next turn to reload, then take my next turn to shoot.
You can spend one of your attacks to reload,
Oh,
and you
okay.
get 2 attacks, so you can...
Okay, I can handle that.
It's
That,
just
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would have swayed my decision, but that makes more sense.
As long as you are not, like... It would take you an extra action if you were going to reload, bless it, and then fire.
Okay. How about that? Okay. Ouch, that hurt.
That was rough. Alright.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah, you are covered in big bloody bite marks from where giant Hydra heads have just bitten into pretty much every part of your body. And it's like, that tank top used to be gray, it's just dark red forever
It's
now.
just red.
That's,
Yep.
that's not gonna be...
That is... Dang. And... Wow, there's a whole lot of bad right now. I can't run because I get attack of opportunity from A-heads again.
Yeah, because every head gets opportunity attacks.
And if I stay there, I'm still gonna get bit by whatever's left over, so, whew, that was a bad decision.
Yeah.
Memo to self, never fight hydras up close.
So it technically has 8 opportunity attacks that it can take right now. So
Wow!
So there's no like coming in, punching it, and running because you have to hit each of the heads to get out.
if you I think I'd still, with the mobile feat, give you the whole creature. You'd be able to get away from it. It's just that because I think the wording on mobile says that, like, you don't trigger opportunity attacks for the movement on the remainder of your turn. So I think that would be okay.
Hang on. This might work out to my advantage. Okay, that's my turn. Good luck, everybody. I have to think now. I have an idea. This is gonna be real rough. Really, really rough.
Anyway, it is the one remaining officer's turn, and he makes his wisdom save to see if he is terrified with disadvantage, and he is terrified beyond all reason, and is out of this fight. He immediately starts running as fast as he can, just dashing up towards the where the rope was. He also has to make dex saves to see if yes, it does, the ice gives way, and he right around here he falls into the ice, and he's currently in freezing water a couple of feet below the surface of the ice because the level of the river is lower than the ice level.
Too many people to save!
Oh, shoot.
And let's
So it's
see.
this guy right here that's in case, like, he's in the ice now?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
dang it,
is
it's not as good as I thought it was.
Nice.
It's okay.
Okay. Ah! Ah, you failed us.
And out of the ice next to Zafine and Tamati, you hear the ice cracking next to you.
I knew it!
As a couple of strange, like, fish-like humanoids pop up out through the ice, like, just burst through. and immediately attack you.
Fish doilies.
Fish toilies. Lace toilies.
You are not immediately familiar with these things. You could on your turns make a knowledge check to see if you know anything about them, but not right
Yeah, I've got
now.
-1 in that. I'm not even caring.
I don't have to know what it is to kill it.
Maybe it's here to help us.
Yeah, so the one next to Tamati immediately swipes at you with the claws on its webbed
Yeah, it
hands. And
17.
it's a 17 exactly.
Dang it!
And after that, it lunges in to bite you.
Of course it does.
Which misses. The bite misses.
Woo! Ouch! Stop it! Pow!
So let's see. Damage from the claws is 8 slashing.
So down to 4 for rage. Man, this rage, man! Woo! It's the only thing keeping me alive.
Yeah. And the one next to Zafine does the same thing. A swipe of its claws and a bite.
Grumpy to die.
That's a 19 for the claws.
That misses my armor class 1
And
right now.
a modified 20 for the bite, so it hits you with only the bite. Opposite day. And it really doesn't deal. It deals 5 piercing damage to you with that. It rolled a 1 on that die, so.
Oh, good. Oh, my.
It is now Donato's turn. And gonna make a perception check real quick for her. She doesn't see these things pop up through the ice. She's still focused through the scope on the Hydra. She doesn't take notice.
Hey, Daniel, you should update Tamati's health so we can watch your bar.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And let's see. She's...
There you go.
She only gets to take 1 shot this turn because she has to reload. She took 4 shots, and that's how many shots she gets with her rifle before she has to reload. Her 1 shot is a hit, though.
Hey!
Woo!
Thanks for the heart!
A big 16 damage, which kills one of the heads.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Not with fire, though.
Yeah.
So, we probably don't know this yet, but I wonder if it's like 1 fire damage? No, because other ones came back, so you have to damage each head with fire.
It's if the creature has taken fire damage at all. It's not the specific head.
Oh, okay. Good.
Sweet.
That's
Rin's turn.
Okay. Gosh, how far away are you?
Ways. Say about 50 feet.
Oh, I meant Scott over here.
Oh, who cares about Scott? Sorry.
Scott number 3 is.
You say that like I had some sort of attachment to this red shirt.
This was a dream about it.
Oh, jeez. What
Oh, so good.
would it take if I was to run over there and try and pull him out of the ice? Would that be like a strength check and an action?
Yes, with disadvantage because he's far enough down. It'd be like athletics with disadvantage because he's far enough down below the surface of where the ice is that it's hard to reach him and get a good grip on him. And also he's like thrashing around wildly in freezing water and not really in any position to be conscious enough to... He's also terrified out of his mind. And
There is that.
Stop crashing, Scott! You're not helping yourself.
different Scott.
Yeah.
We just call them all Scott because we don't want to learn their names.
That's just the everybody's name.
Name's Scott, right? Yeah, I knew it was.
Scott.
It's Jack. Yeah, it's close enough.
Because one of you guys heard about my Scott, and now you're trying to get the details out of me, but I haven't told you, so everybody's just Scott.
Everybody's Scott now.
It's Scott.
You Scott? No, I think you're Scott.
Just envisioning, like, Lieutenant De Donato after all of this is just like, someone's gonna have to tell Scott's family. And Scott's family. And also Scott's family.
They were really Scott.
Damn, Scott's a common name.
Yeah.
Especially in Boston.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
One of them's first name was Scott, the other two had the last name Scott. They were brothers, isn't it?
First name Scott, middle name Scott, last name Scott. Crazy happenstance. One just has a nickname Scott.
They keep assigning all these Scots to the AEU, and it's like, we go through more Scots that way.
I'm just gonna do what I did last turn. Oh, I wish I could help Scott, but I can't. So,
Bye, Scott.
bye, Scott.
Yeah, you got trouble, Scott.
Oh! So, it doesn't have to be every individual turn, just as long as it takes fire damage before its turn.
This version of it, it would be, like, since its last turn if it was the Monster Manual version. But it has to be, like, technically, the only way that it can take fire damage and have it work right now is if Tamati deals fire damage to it. Because, like...
I can't.
I'm the idiot
I
that
lost my
ran
die. I
in.
don't know where it went.
But you and Rin both act after it in the turn, and where this one, it has to be within the same turn. And it processes its regeneration at the end of its turn, or at the beginning of its turn. And
So it doesn't matter what we do.
yeah, you guys, unfortunately, just due to the way I'm handling this.
Gotcha. Okay.
He just wants to kill me. That's all. Too many loose cannons. You're just handing out too much gold. I swear it was like 50 gold. That's all. That's Chris. Chris does it all.
Okay. Do I deal the damage or do I try and save Scott?
It's up to you.
Scott's probably only got like 2 hit points anyway, so.
Yeah.
Poor Scott. Okay. So I will cast Finger Gun again.
Okay.
Because my freaking modifier makes that way better than trying to actually shoot the thing. But for my action, I will cast the shoot. It's up here in my note. Is it? Not that one. I'm gonna cast Perforating Smite as my action. Oh, is that a bonus action? Hold on, let me double check this. Oh, that's a bonus action. Okay. Never mind. I will cast Perforating Smite and shoot the dang thing.
Okay.
Dang.
Which,
Shoot.
that's a 15.
That's it.
Okay, cool. So, remind me the damage for the pistol.
The what?
Because the pistol, you sent me the thing, I lost it.
40 feet for no disadvantage, up to like 120 with disadvantage, but...
It's 2d4?
Yes.
Okay. Why do I not have 2d4? Why do I have so few dice? What happened to all my dice? They're still in the back. That's what happened. Okay. Oh, actually, I lied.
Well,
Could
sorry,
I...
While you're figuring out what you're doing, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
So.
Ditto. Back a bit.
Hey,
Why are there no fire spells?
I have to see how far away I am from this Hydra, because maybe I don't want to do perforating shot after all.
Why is it? Oh, it's radiant damage. Dang it. Guiding bolt. Failed me again.
Okay. Do we still have all of our old spells?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shoot, why haven't I been doing that? That's stupid!
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Like, we did the same thing. Guiding bolt. That's a terrible thing to do because, I'm gonna use Charm Person next round.
Will that work? I think this
Nope.
is technically a monster.
This is a monster. I'm gonna charm Scott and say, "Hey, pull yourself out." While I'm getting eaten
Chill
by
out.
Hydra.
Use your brain.
Just calm down. Think. No, I got nothing.
Take a deep breath. No, don't
Deep
do
breath.
that.
Just relax. Let yourself float. It'll be fine.
So we were just talking, Shara, and I'm like, do we still have all of our old spells and stuff?
Yes.
We do? Shoot.
Yes.
Why have I not just been using my spells?
Right? Yeah.
Any fire spells?
Yes.
As a reaction.
I've got one. I've got a chromatic orb that I can send out as fire. So I will be doing that at least once a turn.
Like I said, it's just a really terrible initiative order, but
Right.
every little bit helps.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I might just punch this fish and then come run down and see if I can
Fish slap!
do some some healing hands into you.
Oh,
Not quite so
I lost my
entirely.
pretzel.
Oh.
Okay, I'm
Don't worry,
back.
I got a bag full.
So what are you doing?
Regretting my decisions.
I'm trying to figure that out.
What do you cast sanitize as a cantrip?
Okay, so we still have our our old spells and stuff, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm screw perforating smite. It's not very useful right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to cast.
Fireball.
I'm gonna cast Blight.
Oh, okay. I was kind of expecting you to just hex it, but Blight is more interesting.
So, actually, I don't have to run up to cast Blight, do I?
Nope.
So I'm moving back.
Rain.
1, 2,
Too
3.
late, it's canon. All the
5.
opportunity attacks all around.
Feel the pain. Ooh, I like that.
That's awesome.
Okay. Blight. 25.
To hit?
Yes.
Let's see, is that how Blight works? It doesn't make a save, it's 2 hit?
Oh,
I
it is
remember
a
how Blight
save.
works.
It's a Constitution save.
Okay.
Crap.
I was like, I don't remember how Blight works, so...
8D. I need more dice.
Blight makes a Constitution save, which is...
I have dice, yes.
What is your
20.
save? Okay.
Wow.
Well, it just barely makes it then, I think.
Ah, dang it.
Let me check its con. Oh no, it easily makes it. It has really high con, so it is like a 23.
Dang, I knew that was
What
going to happen.
It's alright. It's worth a shot.
Yeah.
It still takes half damage, so...
Yeah. I have to gather all the d8s. Hold on. This is kind of slow. Sorry, guys.
All good.
So as you cast your spell, draining some of the moisture out of the body of the Hydra, you see it coming off almost like this fog that is just dissipating into the night air. Sunset before you guys started driving over here, so it is nighttime.
This is
I think I mentioned sunset in the intro, but I hadn't mentioned it since, so...
7.
I was having too much fun listening to the intro. I wasn't paying attention.
8. Woo! Okay. Fudge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12. 19 halved is 9?
Yeah.
Dang it. Necrotic damage.
Okay. Alright, so that isn't actually enough to kill any heads.
And I will...
Which, honestly, is probably better for you. All things told.
Better for me. That's
Can
all I'm
I
saying.
can I retroactively hex it as well?
Sure.
Okay, which is my other spell slot. Wait, can I do that? I don't know if I can do that actually. I think this is an action.
I think Hex is a bonus action, but I could be wrong.
Hex.
Let's see. Last time I used text, it was. Oh wait.
Oh, Hex is a bonus action. Okay, it's a bonus action. I can do that.
That means you deal more damage, though.
Yes, it is an additional d6.
Okay.
So +4. So that.
Okay, so you do kill
Necrotic.
it.
Hey.
Yeah, freaking, why am I not just using my spells? That's my thing.
Because you got
You're just-
guns.
You're just
Because it's
excited
new
to
and
have guns because it's new and shiny.
I just didn't realize it was a thing.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I went from having like 20 spells to like 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like only trying to pick from this new list. Wait, what? I have all of my spells still?
Yeah. I did tell you you still had all your spells at
I
some
must
point.
have
But...
used it. I'm a derp.
Yeah.
That's right. You told us it was sunset, and all of us missed it. So.
Yeah. Alright. Zephine's turn then.
Okay. Then I will quicken a chromatic orb
Ooh.
to cast it as a bonus action. And cast it at level 2.
Okay.
And so let's see what it is.
That's so cool. So cool, guys.
17 to hit.
What's that?
17 to hit.
I think that hits anything on the field. What are you attacking now?
Oh, the Hydra.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, yeah. I got fish face in front of me, but I'm attacking.
Yeah.
And I'm attacking with a fire chromatic orb.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Roll it.
Heck yeah.
25.
Nice. That is another head death. And, let's see. Yeah. Let me figure out how much of the total that is. Oh, well, that's easy. Okay. So, it is, at the moment, down to 5 heads again.
Okay. So is our fire attacks gonna ever keep it from coming back?
Not in the current turn order, the way that things are going. If somebody like holds an action and ends up moving into a different spot in initiative, maybe. But the way I have this set up, this Hydra's a little bit supercharged, so.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So,
Anything else?
Yes. That was my bonus action. So, with my action,
That's right, because you quickened it. I forgot about it.
yes, I did.
Woohoo!
Time to run and let this little punky take his opportunity attack. And
Okay.
I'm gonna come
It misses horribly.
Yeah.
punk. I'm gonna come here where I'm not next to either of these baddies and just dump all 60 of my healing hands into.
Hey. Thank you.
You are welcome. And then that was out.
No.
And I'm gonna
let
scoot back
me-
too.
Okay, I need to see something, though.
Oh, why?
I think you might get opportunity attacked. It has
Am I
range. It has reach
Within
out
range
there.
of 10. Oh, dang.
Let's see.
That's a 10-foot range.
Shoot. So if I went here, would I still be in range?
One square down.
Right there.
Yes, you would.
Okay. All right. I'll
Pretty
be
much
out of
anywhere around me would be in range.
Yeah, anywhere that you can touch Tamati, it's going to get opportunity attacks on you.
That's
Or
okay. Well,
you can stay
we'll
there and
find
it'll attack both of us. I don't know.
yeah, spread it out. That's what I'm thinking. I don't have a lot to absorb, but
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, mobile only processes if you make a melee attack against a creature, and then it causes you not to provoke opportunity attacks from that creature for the rest of the turn. So if you had run up and punched it, you could move away or something like that, but
right.
Spend a key for flurry of blows. Oh, you have to have
Well,
an
I
attack
already-
first. Yeah. Okay.
I already used my bonus action.
yeah. Yeah, so if you move away, it's definitely going to try to bite you with all its heads. So
With all its heads.
So I'm gonna see Rin starting to run. I just reach out, grab her arm, and just hold her there. I'm like,
see starting to run.
Nope. Bad idea. It's gonna be bad either way, but that's gonna be a lot worse.
Yeah. Just like grab her, just like, you see how it's watching you? Stay.
Don't move.
Like it's looking for an opportunity.
It'll be 5 attacks plus an additional 5 attacks on the next one, whatever we. Yeah. No.
Alright, if that's your turn, then
Yeah,
Oh.
my turn.
that'll bring us back around to Tamati. So
Okay.
you've gotten yourself into a real fine predicament here.
Holy
'Cause,
crap. Yeah.
Grenade it right now.
Like, it's going to be hard to aim anywhere that you can hit it that would not also catch you in the explosion of your grenade launcher.
Yep.
And
Oh.
if
Yeah.
you try to move away far enough for that to be possible,
Opportunity attacks.
like And although you can aim with the grenade launcher to another spot, you could end up blowing holes in the ice and just knocking everybody into the river. So you're in a real bad position here.
There is that! Yes, there is.
Like I said, Rin is aware you can kill these things with attrition because you're dealing more damage than it can regain by regrowing heads, but still, things get nastier and nastier along that road, and that's not really one you want to...
Nope, any direction, and it's just bad. Okay.
Yeah, it's an impressively bad situation.
I knew I shouldn't have run in. I ran in because I was like, this is what I do! Haha! Oh.
Yeah. Poor judgment.
Yeah, the whole I regret nothing? Yeah, that was a very bad statement to say.
I
regret everything!
Occasionally, the intelligence of 8 does get you.
Every day. Okay, well, you know... Oh.
I have an intelligence of 6. I think I know what I'm doing.
I got this. Rage is turning into fear. Alright, what the hey, why not? Let's go reckless. Let's pull out the grenade launcher again. First action is to load it, because I shot it last time, didn't reload. And then I'm gonna use my attack to shoot as far away on this side, which is probably right there, so I don't hit Safine, knowing it's probably gonna kill me as well, or at least hit me.
Yeah.
So at that range I get disadvantage, but I'm gonna do a reckless attack, which means I have advantage. Oh, that's just bad. That's bad either way. Because then it has advantage against me
cancel
because
each other out.
yeah, but then it has advantage against me in my in its attacks.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh! Is that an action? Victor's Blessing is a bonus action, right?
I believe it is. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Is that no? Yeah. So I'm gonna call upon the Calenvale and Foe and get advantage on this attack by not being reckless, just being dumb. Shooting at the guts of this thing, hopefully hitting it. Oh, whew! Woo! I thought it's 11, so I saw the 1, and then the shadow of was on top of the other 1. I was freaking out there. Okay.
That would have been real bad.
That was, yeah.
You're in a bad enough situation. You don't want a natural one right now.
Ooh, scared myself there. Okay. I wasn't afraid before, I was now. Okay, so that makes it a 21 to hit.
Nice, that hits.
Okay. This is dumb. Okay, here we go.
You will take half damage from that from being in the blast radius, but...
Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Okay. It's 2d8. Oh, good. It's 2d8, 2d6. Like I was grabbing. That's still a crappy roll, but at least it does something. 10.
Nice.
10 total to hit.
Okay. Damage, you mean? You already rolled 2 hits,
Yep.
so... Yeah.
Is that considered fire damage? I don't have my feather! Never mind.
Yeah. Well, you used the grenade launcher, so it is fire damage.
Yeah. If I had my feather in my fire resistance...
Oh, that's right, yeah.
But since I don't, it's still just 10 damage, because I'm not resistant to fire damage without it.
Not in this universe.
Not in this universe! My mohawk is there, but it's not colorful. Okay.
So let's
it might be. Dang, that was so... Okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
so...
that's me. Hey, I gotta use the blessing the victor. That was great.
Ooh.
So you took 5 damage from that, because blast radius.
Oh, 5
If it
damage.
was
I took
10 damage, and you take 5.
Perfect. Put that
And,
back to where it should be.
Well, actually, wait. I think you get a save against that.
Ooh, do I?
Let me check. Yes, make a dex save.
Now, like, do I get advantage on the next save because it's a scene effect? Can I cause it?
Sure.
I'm fine if not. But
Sure, yeah, that.
this is gonna be bad. Oh, okay, that's better. Natural 18 plus my dexterity save.
Okay, so no damage from that. However, in your dive away, make another dex save.
Oh no!
Did you fall in?
Oh, I guess I should have asked if I get advantage on this one too. But
No, this one is not a scene effect. Here.
well, in that case, I will re-roll those dice because I rolled 2 at a time. Ha! Oh, that is 16 plus 3, 19.
All right, you are fine. You don't crack the ice as you jump away. You do hear some creaking though, like the ice was pretty close to giving way there.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh boy.
I'm still alive. Okay, so I don't take any damage.
Hey!
Excellent.
Yeah, no damage since you succeeded that save.
Okay, perfect.
All right, Hydra's turn. Let's see. The way I'm going to treat the fire damage is by amount of fire damage dealt to it.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that means that it does regenerate 2 heads, but not 6. So,
So we're only up to 7 heads. Ah!
yeah. Could have been 11. You're be happy with what you got.
Oh, I am. I am definitely happy. Yep. That's,
Oh, very happy.
that was not meant to be anything other than relief.
All right, so
So bad. Such a dumb mistake. Oh, worst mistake Tamati's ever made, I'm pretty sure. Hydra's man.
So, most of the heads are still going to focus on Tamati, but a couple of them will attack Zafine. It's going to be like 5 of them attack Tamati, 2 attack Zafine here. And does step down here 1 space. Alright, so 1 hits you. 1 misses. Another hits. Another misses. And another hits, because, let's see, your AC is 17. Alright, so that just hits you.
Naturally. Man, I need more armor. It's driving me nuts.
3 of them hit you. The 2 that lunge at Zafine, that one definitely hits. That's going to be like a 24.
Oh.
And yeah, 2 24s, so both of them hit.
Oh.
So, so 3 hits to Tamati and 2 to Zafine.
It's 20. It's supposed to do something.
Yeah. It certainly makes it harder, but...
Breaking my 17? Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. That'll be...
Oh! Can I react with the fractal pulse to try and suppress those?
I believe you can do that, yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I want to try that.
Good call.
Want to do that. So,
Yes, please.
where's the number?
So
Try to
for
help me, but yeah.
For Tamati, that's 56 damage reduced to 28 by your rage. As 3 of them just kind of lunge in and take chunks out of you.
Oh, God! Stop biting me!
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to use a d6 to try and reduce their attack rolls.
Alright, you can reduce 1 of them.
1. Alright. Well then I will use 2 key to roll a d8 try
Okay.
that down there. Oh, stupid! Dang.
What'd you get there?
Just a 2.
Okay,
Wasn't enough.
both still hit then.
Yep. Sure do.
So you
Always worth a
take
shot.
you take 37 damage as these two heads lunge in and snap at you.
Ooh. That's like almost half.
Not having the rage reduction makes a lot more dangerous.
It's rough. It's real rough.
Yeah.
Not the sort of thing you want to be close to.
No. We're living at 12 now.
I would advise disengaging at the earliest opportunity.
Yeah. You agree?
Yeah. You have that ability.
I do.
You can disengage too, it just costs your whole action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anybody can disengage. The disengage action is available to everyone. Monks
Oh,
just
thank
can spend key to like do it as a bonus action instead of a full action and that sort of thing.
Gotcha.
So,
And the
disengage action available to everybody.
can do.
Just whether it's a full action or a bonus action depends on whether you do it as like with a class feature. Like monks have, rogues get some, I believe.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Still learning.
Yeah. D&D is a complex game.
It's intense. So weird.
Ah,
It is
I love that
very-
picture. Sorry. I just looked over my character.
It's very easy to not be able to keep track of all the moving parts because D&D is a very complex game. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, let's see. That is the Hydra's turn. It is now poor Scott's turn. Let's see.
Hey, Scott. Water Scott.
Hi, Scott, I'm sorry.
Scott slips beneath the surface silently and is probably not going to make it.
Hi, Scott.
I'm sorry, Scott.
There is a hole in the ice there, just so that it is. I have to put a token if these other things move. I have to put a token where they popped out, just so you know that there are still holes in the ice there. I'm not sure what kind of token to put there, but
Hey, I've got one. I'll send it to you. Just empty
Okay.
ring. Ah! Ooh, it stayed.
or I could put like the strike from Weave Dice in the place, like,
There you go.
yeah.
since I have those. Speaking of which, it is these other creatures' turn, since Scott, alas, is no more.
I'm so sorry.
Dang it, Scott!
instead of red shirts, we just have Scots now. just like, oh, that poor Scott.
Ooh,
Wait,
Scott!
hey, Scott, you need to move. You need to go.
Run!
It's not a good place for you.
Gets hit by a train. Dang it!
Alas, poor Scott. I knew him well. I didn't really know him all that well, but
I don't know him that well. Oh,
He was there.
he was there.
all right. Let's see. This one down here is just going to continue to stay where he is and just try to attack Tamati. And he will miss with his claw swipe and hit with the bite.
Naturally.
So that is, let's see, 19 piercing damage, which is reduced to 9 for you.
I can handle it. Okay.
This one, though, is going to move. Let me just put a strike where he came up.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see. What's his speed? Speed? What is your speed? Where you go, speed?
Oops. Kicking things.
He's going to move fairly quickly, although he does look like he's kind of moving a little bit awkwardly, given the fin-like nature of his feet. He's not really used to moving on land. So... But he is going to attack Zafine first with a claw swipe that misses, and then with a bite that probably hits, because that's a 22.
Yeah.
So that's 11 piercing damage.
That's me at 1 point.
Oh,
Ah!
good.
Jeez Louise.
Exciting.
I did rebalance this for a smaller group, but apparently not as...
It's all because of me, unfortunately.
No.
Alright, it is
We're not
Daydonato's
first for
turn.
Hydra.
Daydonato is first going to make a perception check to see if she catches sight of these things, which she does this time, at least the one that just attacked Zafine.
Cool.
And she's going to shift her attentions to that thing for the moment. And she's going to take a couple of shots at it. One hits, the other also hits. So let's see, that'll be... Ugh, bad rolls. Only 12 damage between both shots. Alright, let's see. And... yeah, that'll be her turn, which will now make it Rin's turn once again.
Hey, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast my Eldritch Blast as my action, and then as my bonus action, I will cast Finger Gun.
Okay.
So,
At the Hydra, I assume.
I will start with my Eldritch Blast. 16.
You're attacking the Hydra, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
And 29.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I need this one, and this one, this one, and this one. Okay. So that's 16 force damage, 8
Okay.
necrotic.
Alright, so 24 total damage.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you kill a head with that.
Okay. Then I will use
You do
finger
pretty
gun.
significant damage to another.
Okay. I gotta go back and read finger guns again. So roll 25.
That'll definitely hit.
It is 2d8. I'll just grab a couple of these. 8! 8 force damage to that.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll the necrotic. Hold on. +4.
Okay. So what's your total damage across the whole turn there?
Okay, so let me think. 15,
It was 24, and then how much was
24, and 12, so 32.
it? Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, the body of the Hydra is looking increasingly ragged. It has 6 heads remaining at the moment, and one of those 6 looks like it's in really bad shape. And it is there's just
Right,
more and more
suckers.
there's just more and more wear and tear on it. which will, unless you have anything else to do.
Where am I on the map? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna hang out back here.
Okay. That will make it Zephine's turn then.
Okay. I am going to tase this little fish dude.
Okay.
So that's 17.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that's a... Come on. Damn. 3? No. I'm sorry, I rolled that wrong. Wrong number. And it turned out a little better. Let's 9. No, 8. 8 damage. Nice.
Okay.
Okay. So that disengages me with him. Mobile.
Yeah,
Come over here. Oh, good.
he, like, as you hit him with the taser, he kind of, his muscles stiffen up, and, like, he just makes these kind of, like, kind of noises, and is just kind of standing there shaking.
He is... Can't take reaction. Start this action. And I would like to spend a key to also make that a stunning strike.
Okay.
Stunned as well. Because that's different, right? That's like, he's... That's more than just can't take reactions. Is that right?
Let's see. Sorry, you're making a stunning strike to the
Hydra.
Hydra?
Well, so I can spend a key to make a weapon melee attack. To try to stun it, it has to succeed on a Constitution save or be stunned until the end of its next turn.
Oh, to the fish creature then?
Yes.
Okay, let me just...
I don't think I can stun the Hydra.
You never know.
It's true.
It's been hexed, right? What?
I did hex it.
You hexed the Hydra, though, didn't you? You didn't hex the fish creature.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Yep. I
I'm
did.
saying hypothetically, if she decided to go after
Yeah.
the Hydra,
Yeah.
it's been hexed.
So let's see.
That was
If it
my first.
is also stunned, then it's incapacitated, can't move. Yeah. So it'll make a con save against what? DC?
How do I figure that DC?
It would be your. Let me see. I can. Your key save DC is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier, so it's 12 plus your wisdom mod.
Okay, 14.
Okay, so it fails and is stunned.
Yay!
Good. Fish be stunned. Yeah. I am gonna come over here and sure, I will tase it because it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. And
Yeah.
maybe you can get away to my turn.
Hey, it's a good idea!
Okay? So we're gonna tase this buddy. Come on, hit it. Alright, that's a modified 20.
That'll hit.
Alright. Seven damage.
Okay.
Plus the tasing.
That, in fact, actually is enough to kill another head.
Hey!
Just right in the nose.
Yeah.
This is bloody going.
And
Going hand sanitize. I'll get you later. I'm gonna need a whole lot of cantrips on this one.
Don't think I'm concerned about sanitary thing being sanitary.
Will be.
Okay, and I'm going to move.
The dry cleaning bill is going to be very expensive.
It's costly. Yep.
I can handle it. Alright. I'm gonna move clear the freak over there.
Okay. Anything else, or is that your turn?
I have a bonus action, I think. So I would give Tamati a fractal.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll spend 2 key to make it a D8.
Nice. So that's basically D8 inspiration for you, more or less.
Take
That's
it.
what. All right, top of a new round. Tamati's turn. The Hydra is still currently stunned, so it is.
Oh yeah, I'm bolting.
It's just kind of thrashing a little bit.
That's yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna run 30 feet over to here.
Okay. Make a dex save along the way.
Can I see this? Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
You're bigger and heavier than anyone else, so you're more likely to crack the ice.
Yep.
You and the Hydra, that is.
So I'm trying. Yeah, I was like, well, I'm trying to think, did I get advantage on this or would I not? Because I'm not like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not like
Yeah,
going
I mean,
super carefully, but
there's only so much you can do about it because you can only step so lightly when you
Yeah.
weigh as much as you do. So
I'll just do a straight roll and hope for the best. Oh, that's not terrible. It's a dexterity saving.
Yes.
15. So that's not bad.
All right, yeah, you. Some of the ice definitely cracks under you.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Yeah, you were hearing the unnerving sounds of cracking ice. Which, by the way, if you've heard what cracking ice on a lake top sounds like, it is the same thing on a river of this size.
Ah! And then I'm gonna turn around, load my grenade launcher, and shoot him.
Like, like cracking ice on a surface like this legit sounds like blasters from Star Wars. Like, it's like...
I like it a lot. Okay. Yeah, so use my first action to reload, second action to fire, third action to find my sheet again. There it is. Okay. Figure out what the heck I'm doing. How many shots do I have? 10. I think I've shot. This would be 4. I want to say. I'll say 5 just because I don't remember. Okay. And I will shoot the crap out of this thing.
Alright, taking a grenade launcher shot at it, I assume?
Yep. 8 plus 10, 18 total.
To hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Sorry.
a hit.
Yeah, to hit. Yeah.
Just
No, I wish it was that much.
yeah.
Grenade launcher is 2d8 fire damage. Ooh, that's good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for my rage. 11 points of damage.
Nice.
I didn't get hit that time.
Which is just enough to prevent either of the 2 heads that died in the last turn to regenerate from regenerating, so it's staying at 5 heads right now.
Yeah, good. Excellent.
The way I've been treating is basically every 5 points of fire damage prevents 1 head from
Cool.
regenerating.
I guess I should ask if that little fish dude gets an attack of opportunity on me.
Probably.
I mean, you know,
He
consistency.
misses, though.
Perfect. So I'm just too scared. No. Catch me if you can, sucker.
All right. Anything else?
Hope and pray that it doesn't come after me. Okay, that's it.
Hopefully it can't get very far, or it falls back in the ice.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
No, that's all. Okay, yeah.
It is the Hydra's turn then. Yeah, the Hydra is pretty focused on you right now. You are the thing that has been hurting it the most.
Yeah.
It is going to start lumbering towards you. You hear very loud sounds of cracking ice, but by some miracle, it does not shatter the ice completely. The ice definitely gives way and sinks under it by like a few inches with every
Is it
step
a miracle?
it takes.
Is it?
It had disadvantage and it rolled two of the same number. So
Yeah, I guess that would be a miracle.
it's a miracle for it, not for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, it comes over here and it attacks you with 5 heads. Because that's what it has. So, no, you stay on the tabletop. That's an 18.
Yep.
So 1 hit. That's a modified 22. That's a 24, so 3. That's another 24, 4. And that's a 19, all 5 hit.
Man, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's see. And that'll be...
Thoom.
Right.
Ha!
That would be 79 damage, but is reduced to 39 for you because you're raging.
Love that rage.
Yeah. Still pretty rough.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, well, you know.
And it will next up be the creature's turn, but I have to use the bathroom again, so I will be back.
Good. I can chest breathe.
I just realized I left my drink out in the living room. Whoops. Oh well.
What?
What's your hit
Oh no, I
points
didn't.
at?
It's right here.
I
43.
still don't see your health bar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm down to 43. I don't see
Yeah.
anybody else's.
When you said that,
That's
I was
funny,
like,
'cause
wait, can we see each other's health bar? Because I have never been able to do that.
I can see Rin's right now.
You can?
Yeah.
Well, cool. That happened.
Hmm. That's why I was thinking there was something weird going on.
I can't see either of your health right now. But I'm currently at 43. Yeah. So I have this lycanthropic will, which that was like the I know what I'm gonna do next round, but I misread what it was.
Oh.
My favorite ability, and I misread it. That was terrible. So whenever I get dropped down to 0 hit points, if I'm in human form still, then I come back as a werebear and I hurry and make a bite attack. And then what I thought it was I gain as much hit points as I got damaged. But what it actually is I get hit points as I give damage. So
Oh, okay.
I had this whole thing. I'm like, yes, it's gonna do like 95 points of damage. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna drop down to 0, come back as werebear, bite it, and then get 95 hit points back. And I was like, nope, that's not how that works.
But it is a bit of a second
It is a little bit extra, a little bit of boost. But yeah, it was kind of. I had this great like, and then you came running, and I'm like, that's not gonna help. But it was very helpful. But
Fish creature's turn.
fish.
The only one that is actually capable of moving at the moment runs over to Tamati. Swipes at you for a 23 with its claws.
Damn it. Okay.
And misses with its bite. So that'll be a 12 reduced to a 6 for you of slashing damage.
Fantastic.
Which will bring us to Datonato's turn. She's going to just take a couple more shots at, well, she might actually try to pick off this one that's stunned before she returns her attentions to the Hydra. But she only gets one shot this turn before she has to reload, so either way, she's not doing a whole ton of damage. Oh, she might have if that was a 20 instead of a 19, but it's a 19 plus her mods, so...
Dang it! So close. So close.
That really didn't do all that much. That did a whopping 4 damage to this other fish creature that is stunned. She was hoping to actually take it out, but it's kind of twitching, and it twitched slightly out of the path of her bullet, and still took a hit, but not where she was aiming, so...
Hold still, fish!
And, oh, let's see, I forgot that on the fish creature's turn... both of their wounds that, like, this one doesn't have any wounds, but the one that is wounded, some of its wounds do start to kind of knit themselves back together a little bit.
Dang, magic.
Dang it. Freaking stop. Time to stop.
Could be worse. Could be the Hydra doing that. That's all I'm saying on that one.
Technically, the Hydra does it every time it regains a head, but...
Yeah, but I have a way of stopping that.
Yeah.
Not much of a way, but, you know, a way.
Alright, Rin's turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep wailing on the Hydra, Eldritch Blast, and finger guns.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna just roll everything all at once for my Eldritch Blast. Because I have different colored dice, so I can keep track of everything. So, 23 and 27.
Those hit.
Okay. And that was 1 before I bumped it. So, 4... 7 is 11. Then finger guns.
Alright, the 11 damage from the Eldritch Blast kills another head.
Awesome.
Hey.
And 17 for finger guns.
That'll hit.
Okay. Um, 8 or 12 on that.
For damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Not quite another head.
No. So it has currently 4 heads, and it's increasingly looking pretty just torn up and like it's in bad shape.
We're gonna die. Yeah, we'll come back to this one later. Not if everybody's dead.
It's turn.
Okay. All right. So, to start off, I am going to...
I do have to admit, Hydra is one of my favorite monsters.
They're really cool, yeah.
They're awesome. I
I'm
never
gonna
want to fight one, but I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'm going to convert a level 2 spell slot into 2 sorcery points. Bonus action.
Okay.
And,
Because of cool abilities.
then I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb Twin
Okay.
to hit the Hydra and his fish.
The fish thing closest to the Hydra, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the one right. So. 16 to hit. I didn't say who I was going to hit.
That
Did I
hits
say that
either
was-
of them, so...
Oh, it is! Oh! I thought it was 17. Okay, good.
Yeah, the Hydra's AC is 15, and the fish creature's AC is like 13. So it's either way.
Nice.
So that's 24 on the second one. Oh,
Nice. So both hit.
Yeah.
and I'm going to cast it as a fire. Twin fire orbs. On the Hydra, 19.
Nice. That kills a head.
Sweet. And on the fish dude, 12.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the one thing about Hydras is that they have more bookkeeping because you have to keep track of like how often you hop ahead and that kind of thing. So how many heads they have. So that'll be okay. So it has 3 heads left at the moment. Yeah, it's looking increasingly weak. The 3 heads that are remaining are their motions seem more strained. They're not thrashing as wildly or moving as quickly. It's looking kind of it's having a bad day. And that fish creature, as the fire hits it, you see that it like there's a hiss of steam that comes off of it, and it shrieks just like like there's this. So it doesn't like that. It doesn't seem like it dealt more damage than you were expecting it to, but you can already tell that it doesn't look like those wounds want to knit up quite as fast.
What did you just use on it?
Fire chromatic orb.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's not gonna help me. Okay.
Don't you have anything that deals fire damage?
I have Hellish Rebuke, so one of them has to hit me.
If one of them actually hits you. Oh yeah.
I'm not getting that close, but if he hits me.
And end of Zephine's turn, that one's no longer stunned, so...
Okay, just to warn you all, I am taking a singular, because that's what my doctor prescribed me today. So if I get kind of wonky in the next half an hour, that's why.
Okay. Good.
That and the tramadol, or just the singular?
Just the
Yeah,
singular right now. I'm not hurting
Okie
bad
dokie.
enough that I think I need.
Yeah. I don't imagine the singular will probably be too much, but we'll see, I guess. Alright, that makes it Tamati's turn once again.
Ooh, I guess I say that.
This is gonna be some weird stuff. Okay. Okay, so here we go. This will be fun.
This is fun. This is a game.
This is fun. This is a fun game. It's a happy game. It's fun to play. It's so much fun. I asked for this. Okay. Okay. Well, reload the grenade launcher. Reload. Shoot. I'm gonna hit him right in the front, so that way he's got a little splash damage on his buddy there.
Okay. You have disadvantage on that because it's close range, but...
Yeah, it is.
You have your inspiration.
Ooh,
fractal
yes, I
pulse.
do. I will hang on to that in this hand. Okay, it's a 7 and a 4, so that's a 14 plus 8. Woo!
Yes.
So you definitely get your hit there, thanks to that fractal pulse.
Oh, good.
I'll keep you right there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's not bad. 11 points of damage. Plus I have to duck and cover. This is gonna be rough. I can. Oh dear. Okay. So that is a for my dexterity save, right? Is that what I'm making?
Yes, dex save.
Okay, that is a 14 against my fireball.
Alright, let's see. That I have to check. I think
DC,
you just
right?
make it. I think you and the fish creature just make it both. Let me see. Yeah, because 14 is the DC.
14 is a DC. Okay.
So you and the fish creature. Well, the fish creature actually rolled a 14. It does have a small bonus to that. So
Lucky.
no, it doesn't. It's 14. So
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so in that case, then I will. What? Sorry, my map just died.
So you and the fish creature both avoid taking added damage. How much damage was it to the Hydra?
11 total.
Okay, so that doesn't take out a head.
What? Nothing's growing yet, so that's
Yeah,
okay.
It doesn't take out a head, but it's just enough to avoid any regenerations.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Is it down to 4? Or is it still a 5? No, it's still a 5.
It's at 3 heads right now, so.
Oh! Whoa! Aha! There's light at the end of the tunnel!
Which I believe it had 5 before the last turn. Yeah, it had 5 before the last turn, so.
Woohoo!
So no regenerations, and it is looking rough. It's not doing well. Let's see, I didn't actually deal damage. That was 11 damage. Did I deal damage? Now I'm confused. Did I deal damage to this already, or did I not? Like, I'm losing track of the things I'm keeping track of. I think I already dealt damage to it, so.
Oh, okay.
But you and the fish creature both managed to dodge out of the way of the
Perfect.
explosion. Both you and the fish creature have to make dex saves against, because dodging out of something like that, you can't be too careful about the way you move, so you might.
17 plus my dexterity.
Oh
21.
jeez, yeah,
20.
that fish creature breaks through, which actually gives you disadvantage on your roll because it broke through right next to you. So
No!
it dodges out of the way but crashes straight through into the water. Not a huge problem for it, but
I like to manage the roll better. That would be a 7.
alright, so you both crack through the ice, and in fact, with both of you cracking through next to it, the Hydra has to make a check as well, and somehow avoids falling in with disadvantage. It rolled 2 17s! 2 17s on that!
I believe you. I believe you. This is magical floating Hydra over here. I believe it.
Alright, so since you fell into the water and are not a fish creature designed to live in the water, especially water this cold, make a con save against shock.
Natural 20!
Nice. So yeah, it is certainly cold, and you do not like the feeling of it falling into the freezing water in February in the river in Boston. But like you definitely manage to keep yourself from going into shock from the sheer cold, and you maintain control of your body. And make a athletics check, actually, which this is.
Advantage on strength, so it's not counting for my athletics, so just straight athletics. 7. Oh, well, you know, yeah, okay, 18.
Yeah.
Okay, that's. Oh, did I mention you have disadvantage on that? I didn't mention that.
Nope.
Sorry, just to be sure we're...
Please be higher.
Yeah.
Exact same number. Okay, both 5s. I love that I'm athletic.
Yeah,
That's all I can say.
You managed to fight the current, and you are not swept away by the...
Still alive.
You're fighting the current. The Charles River is actually moving pretty quickly under there, so you're lucky, but you're going to have a hard time getting out, because even as big a guy as you are, the surface of the water is like 2 feet away from the edge of the ice, so you're going to have a rough time.
I'm gonna come and levitate you out, Tamati.
I think that was Scott. Sorry. Oh, I love D&D. Okay.
Right, let's see. Was that your turn? Have I lost track of
That was my
everyone?
turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my turn.
Hydra's turn then.
Yep.
Oh, whoops.
Come on in. The water's cold.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
So I looked up singular just to check about the sleepiness.
Oh yeah.
It says if you have PKU, you should ask your doctor before taking this medication.
Well, maybe you should.
Well.
Yeah. Maybe you should contact him about that before you take any more.
The chewable variant.
Only the chewable variant?
Because it may have aspartame.
Oh, I see. Well, I don't think you're super concerned about aspartame anyway. So. Not a big deal then.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, so let's see.
Whew.
Alright, well, the Hydra lunges heads into the river after Tamati. Misses with one. Nat 20 on another.
No!
And a 21 for the third. And make an athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh, 25.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah.
So that's a tie.
I was gonna say, I feel like Grog on that one shot, but you guys haven't watched that yet, I'm not telling you.
Make another athletics check also with disadvantage.
Alright, swing for 19. That's a miss. That makes that a 24.
Okay, then it beats you by 1 this time.
Ah, dang it!
So you are grappled in the jaws of 2 of the heads as it yanks you up out of the water and into the air. In the process, dealing... Let's see... Only 2 of the 3 heads hit you, right? I think that was what I just said.
1 nat 20 and 1 non.
That's right. So I have to do this
So I have
separately.
To do this.
All right. What would be 18 but is 9 damage from the one that is not a crit. And... let's see. What would be 33 but is instead 16 from the one that is a crit.
Oh, stop biting me!
Well, you're not in the water anymore, so there's that.
There is that! There is that!
Instead, you are being tugged at by 2 different Hydra heads in the air.
The bad place to be.
Ah! Just imagine, incredible style. Oh!
Yeah.
Much better.
Alright, that's the Hydra's turn. It is now the fish creature's turn. Let's see. It actually can make it over to Rin.
Oh, crap.
It kind of flops awkwardly across the ice over towards you, making check to see if it falls into the ice along the way. It does not.
Okay.
Let's see. This one that's in the water.
Oh, wait. I don't have my gauntlets in this universe, do I?
They're made of the treant wood, right?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, so I don't have Hellish Rebuke in this universe.
Oh, at all?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Because that's where I get it from, is my bracers. Okay.
So let's see.
Slap on the ground.
I don't think that one can. Yeah, it's not going to be able to swim close to you. Instead, it's going to dive a little deeper in the water and then, like, just sort of pop back up through the hole it fell into onto the ground here. As it lands, we make a check to see if it just immediately, and yes, it does. It breaks straight through into the water
Yes!
again. Just back through into the water.
Ouch!
And that makes it Dedonato's turn. She has reloaded her weapon, but she doesn't really have a great shot at anything where she doesn't risk hitting one of you. She's a good shot and she trusts her marksmanship, but does she trust it that much is the question. She's gonna go ahead and take a couple shots at the Hydra and hope not to hit Tamati in the process.
Oh, good.
Oh, that one might hit Tamati.
Not good.
The other one also might hit Tamati. Let's see how this goes. Let me just roll something here. Yeah, one of them just, like, whistles past Tamati's head. Like, you can hear the, like, like, as it goes by.
What's that?
You hear the bang of the rifle shot, and, like, almost at the same time that you hear the of it going just by your ear. And, unfortunately, you don't really get the chance to process that because the other one does, in fact hit you. Because she rolled real low.
Yes, I can.
You take, what would be 10 piercing damage, reduced to 5 for you.
Straight.
And from back on the bridge, you hear Dedonato's voice yelling out, "Sorry!" Like,
So good. Good.
And Rin's turn.
What's wrong? You stuck between two hydras?
I'm gonna slap the fish in the face and cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay.
19?
That'll hit.
Yes! Okay.
Another one.
Hold on. Yay, shocking grasp. Okay. Plus 1 because I'm at the 5th level now. Boom. So that's 9 lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah! And because of that, the fish gets no reaction.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's move. Hold on. Being janky.
It's because he's trying to change your token.
Yeah, I was in the middle of changing tokens for you there.
Sorry.
9 lightning damage.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move over there and I'll cast finger guns
Okay.
at the Hydra.
All right.
Oh yes. 31.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Is that a
And
nat
it's
20 or? Oh my goodness.
no, that's 19.
Nice.
And the necrotic. Okay. Oh, garbage. That's 4?
Okay.
4 damage. that was crappiest roll. I got a 2 and 2 1s.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, you strike one of the necks and it does kind of like vibrate a little bit with the blow, but it doesn't take out a head. So
I got thrown off by the fish guy in my face.
yeah. This combat's taking longer than I was expecting, which means we don't have to worry about how unprepared I was for stuff after this combat as much.
It's okay. Next combat is take Tawani to the hospital.
Yeah.
We're back.
Love it. I'm not complaining at all. It's a way to die in glorious combat.
Regulars. Like, do you want to take a defibrillator home?
Sure. I don't think it'll work. It caused me to bleed more. Who's up next?
Was that Rin's turn in its entirety?
Yes, that was
Okay.
Rin's. Yeah, that was all I can do.
I thought you still had something, so Zafine's turn.
No.
Okay. I'm. I am going to cast I'm gonna cast one normal, couldn't do anything. Chromatic orb of Aya! That's
What are you attacking with?
the chromatic orb to the Hydra.
Okay.
Whoa!
Nat 20!
Woo!
I will take it. Excellent. That doubles it.
Yes, doubles the
Doubles
roll
your dice.
before the modifiers are added in.
That's glorious. This doesn't have any modifiers.
Okay.
So instead of 3 d8, it would effectively be No, it's not. It's just times 2. Whatever I get.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yo!
Alright, so that's 28 fire damage.
How do you want to do this?
Woo!
So, Tamati's gonna go.
Don't worry, guys! I got it!
I don't want to hit Tamati. So I'm gonna aim for the base of it and just blow it out of the water.
Okay.
And it's just gonna go whoosh, and Tamati's gonna go fly.
All right. All right. So you aim your chromatic orb. This you just start sort of making these motions to summon this ball of fire that almost looks like these whirling sigils, each of which is flickering with sparks of its own, and they just combine into almost a miniature sun. And you just throw it forward, and it strikes. Yeah, it strikes at the creature's body and just obliterates it. Heads and necks kind of go just flying. And Tamati goes, let me roll to see, straight up. You go straight up about 15 feet above where you were being held. And then it comes straight back down into the horrible, gory mess of what used to be a Hydra. And
Heck yeah!
you break through the ice in the process of crashing, and you fall back. Make another Constitution save.
Straight const?
Yeah, Constitution save. So
The straight roll, disadvantage, anything like that?
just straight.
Sweet. Can handle that. Maybe. Not bad. That
You have
would be
a +9 to save, so
Oh man, I was going for the check. Woo! Glad you said that.
yeah.
That makes it a 17.
Okay, so you manage to, you feel like you almost start to go into shock from the sheer cold of the water, and especially compared to the heat of the fireball that just passed under you and obliterated the thing that was... You're covered in bite marks, your system is not doing great, so you're lucky that you managed to maintain control. Make an athletics check. With disadvantage on that, I think, because...
Sweet, both natural 6s. Yes.
Well, you have such a bonus that...
Yeah, it's plus 13, so that's a 19.
19.
Yeah, you're okay. You managed to maintain your spot, and you are currently treading
Maybe I should
water,
have taken that mic
fighting the
one
current of the
instead.
river. The Hydra is dead.
Man, come kill this fish so I can levitate Tamati out of there.
And
Fish in the
Which
water.
fish?
speaking of which, we'll make it Tamati's turn unless you have anything else to do on your turns.
I was thinking about just. No, not really, actually. Nope.
Okay, Tamati's turn then.
Sweet. I want to get out of the water.
Yeah. Make an athletics check with disadvantage to see if you can kind of jump up without breaking the ice to get to the and grab on. It's
Athletics check is 23.
with disadvantage. Okay.
Roll
I
a
mean-
16 and a 10.
Yeah, your bonus is crazy. So
Yes.
yeah, you manage to just catch hold of the edge and just barely keep from slipping off. You claw your way back.
Sweet.
That uses half your movement to climb up.
Perfect.
But
Okay, so we're gonna take out my stogie and light it off the body Of the Hydra.
It is soaked through completely.
Ah, dang it! That's true.
You have fallen in the water twice.
Okay. So it's like, okay.
That cigar is dead.
So I pull out the sopping wet cigar, stick it in, still dripping. Pull out my shotgun.
Alright.
Take two shots of this jerk.
Alright, because you're within range, they will
Within
do
range.
2d8 instead of 2d6 because of the scatter feature of shotguns.
Okay.
Who are you aiming at? You're aiming at this one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Well, that's a natural 2. So that shot misses.
Well, what's your attack bonus?
+7.
Okay, yeah,
So,
it's a miss then. But
I hate this dice now. That's another natural 2. It was like...
shotgun's a little wet too.
It's so cold.
You're like shaking off the shotgun, you just click. Click. Ah! It's...
Fine. Fine. That's it. Do I have any good bonus action or anything? No. Okay.
Alright. So that makes it the fish creature's turn. This one next to Tamati, you hit with fire last turn, didn't you?
It was part of the fireball. No, he dodged the fireball.
He shot it with his shotgun. Though.
No, Zafine hit it with fire.
Oh.
Didn't you? Or
Oh.
no, was that the turn before?
Not this. That was the turn before.
Okay. So it does regain some HP then.
Naturally.
What are these, like, hydralings? Like, jeez. Get out of here.
You could make an Arcana or a Nature check to know what they are on your
Oh.
turn.
Can I? On my turn?
Try.
Dang it.
But it is going to... it's going to take an opportunity attack from Tamati as it backs away here.
Wow, that's not what I was expecting. Sweet. Sure. Get back here. 19 plus everything else.
That'll hit for sure.
Yeah, I'm using the shotgun.
Yeah.
Still have the shotgun out. It's just
Still within range to do 2d8 instead of 2d6.
yes,
So.
more d8s. Oh, plus nothing.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, so you just... You wing it with some of the scatter of your blast. 3 is what it was?
Yeah, 3 points of damage.
Alright. And it kind of bucks a little bit with the shot, and then it charges and dives at you. Make make an athletics check with disadvantage, I think.
You know what? That makes that one a 17.
It beats you by 1.
Deck nab is cold.
Yeah. So it tackles you back into the water. And make another Constitution saving throw.
That is 10 plus 9, 19. Constitution saving, right?
Yes.
Yeah, 19 total.
Alright, so you still, in spite of the cold and the repeated changes of temperature, you manage to keep yourself...
Stop it!
And now that it is in the water, it carries you away under the ice all the way over here. And it tries to dig its claws into you and bite you at the same time, both of which it hits with. So...
I have 7 hit points.
Oh no! No, wait, what's your AC?
17.
Okay, it actually only hits with 1, so you have a chance.
There's still a chance. Still raging. Come on.
Yeah, you take 6 damage. You are barely
Welcome
conscious.
to the 1 HP club!
Oh man.
You are in the river, grappled by a thing that is a lot more comfortable in the water than you are. At 1
On the
HP.
verge of
Man.
Whew. It's Datonato's turn. She can't shoot at anything. Well, she can shoot at this one up here. The fish thing that is still up here. It's not stunned anymore. It doesn't need that marker anymore. Oh, which actually, it still has a turn before her turn, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It just couldn't take reactions. It wasn't stunned. So... it's going to run down to you, Rin. And it's going to try to slash at you with its claws, which it misses real bad for. And bite you, for which it gets a 15, so I think it still misses.
Would it? Because that's with my bracers, which I don't have in this universe.
I think your AC is still 16 even without the bracers, right?
We check. Oh. I don't have my Flameheart mail either, yeah?
No.
Okay. It's 15 exactly without those things.
Okay, it does actually hit you then.
Murph.
With the bites, so it deals a whole 7 damage to you. Piercing damage, as it sinks its teeth into your shoulder.
7?
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's Datonato's turn. She's going to take a couple of shots at it.
What the?
Oh, let's see. It didn't get hit by fire, so
Wait a minute.
it regenerates as well this turn.
That's Loki. Whoops.
Yeah.
Loki had 4 hit points.
Is going to miss with 1 shot, but hit with the other.
Hey.
And that will deal exactly enough damage to undo the amount that it just healed, which means that I didn't need to change that at all, but I did.
Hey.
And that will make it Rin's turn. And once again, I have to go to the bathroom. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
How are we gonna get you out?
I have no idea.
I keep wanting to go over and like levitate you out, but you're not next to a hole.
No, not anymore. It's all good. I was kind of waiting for that lycanthropic will to kick in. I was like, come on, kill me, kill me, kill me.
I've fished in it. And you know what? I'm gonna pick up the scraps of this Hydra and make sushi out of it.
Nice. Because, yeah, with that lycanthropic will, my bite attack does 2d10 plus 6 piercing damage.
Yes. Kill the... Eat the fish!
And so, like, I go unconscious, and I come back, and I go... So I'm guaranteed to get at least 8 hit points back. But up to 26. So...
Yeah, that's good news.
It's good news.
Cool. And I'm just trying to stay away because I don't have any other...
Right? And I was looking at him like, oh, I can heal you. Nope, I don't have healing word learned today. Dang it. So, I can keep you from dying.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah. All right.
Hello.
Hello. So, Rin's turn.
Okay, my turn. Okay. Okay, question. Since I had the thing hexed and it died when it was not my turn, do I lose the hex or can I use my bonus action to now move it to this guy?
Let me check. I think you should probably be able to move it. I don't think you have to be... Yeah, if the target drops to 0 hit points, it doesn't have to be you that does it before the spell ends. You can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to curse a new creature.
Okay, I will use my bonus action then to move it to this guy that's in my face.
Okay.
And...
I would actually put the marker on there for the Hydra, but it's on this now. Scrolly. Okay. Okay, so, with something like Told Dead, do I have to be 60 feet away for that to work? Or can I be right up next to him? It's within 60 feet. It's not...
Okay. I just wanted to check, because I think Eldritch Blast, I get disadvantage if I'm right up next to him.
Yeah, Toll the Dead, actually, it has to make a save, so you wouldn't have disadvantage on anything there, so...
Yeah. So they don't have full health, right?
It's about half health, really.
Okay.
It succeeds its save, though.
Okay. Which means it'll take half damage from my... to the 12.
I believe it doesn't take half damage. I believe since it's a cantrip, it takes no damage. Yeah, no damage. It's... on spells...
Yeah, it must succeed or take. Dang it.
Yeah, on, like, full slot spells, it would take half damage almost every time, but on a cantrip, it takes no damage from that. It rolled a natural 19 and has a +2 to con, so...
It's a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom save.
Yes.
Still 19, so...
My DC's
20. That's right.
Yeah. And it does not have a bonus to wisdom, so it actually fails that.
Boom. Alright. So, my 2d12 when I find them. That's a d12. That's a d12. Oh, plus hex, so 17 necrotic damage.
Nice. It is looking bad. It is, really, there are big holes in it from where Lieutenant Datonato's sniper rifle bullets have hit it. And you see some of the flesh around where it's been damaged just kind of melt away further. Yeah, it's looking real rough.
And then I'm just gonna, yell at it in its face.
Okay. Ah! Not gonna, finger guns or anything?
Oh, I can't. I use my bonus action to move the hex.
Oh, right, yeah. So, Zephine's turn.
Or I would.
Yeah. Just occurred to me that we never rolled Loki into the,
That's okay.
That's okay.
Okay. Oh, question.
Yes.
Were we saying that we still had all of the same items, or just,
no, not all the same items. Anything that was, based on the treant you no longer have
Right.
in this setting. A lot of the stuff that you would have had, you don't have here. So...
Yeah. That's kind of what I was... Okay. So... at one point I was imagining if I could change the cops who were eaten into cuddle bowls inside of
Yes.
and just like claw their way out of it, dealing damage and ripping off heads.
Yeah.
Had that funny idea, but yeah. Fun to think about. Yeah, what? Not a lot. I'm gonna come over here. And Haze guy. Hazer. Go. Hazen, bro. Oh, poop. Natural 1.
Oof, yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Nope.
I don't think a natural one will have any added consequences in this context, but it's a miss.
He's not gonna let the taser in.
Taser malfunctions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you've used your taser a few times and the charge hasn't quite come back yet. It's
Okay. I... Oh.
You'd still have at least one more attack.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. We'll try that again.
Yeah.
Like, dang it. Alright. That'll give us a modified 20.
That'll hit.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm wrong. That's not right. That's right. Not right. This 4 is 8.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it kind of sizzles and smokes as you tase it. I assume you're still tasing it.
Yes.
And it has 1 HP.
Ah! Okay.
Nice.
Can't take reaction. Start at 6. So I'm gonna scoot back. I think that's all the movement I have
Okay.
left from getting over there.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
That'll make it Tamati's turn.
Sweet!
You are currently in the grips of this fish creature in a freezing river under the ice. Good, 30, 40 feet from the hole that you fell in. A good 20, 30 feet-ish from the nearest hole. So,
best possible experience ever. Okay. It's a normal day at work. Here we go. Okay.
and this one that's holding you is barely hurt.
Oh no!
Like,
Fantastic.
the damage that was done to it, it is mostly healed back from, so it is... Oh, were you, Rin, on your turn, were you going to make a knowledge check to see if you recognized anything about these things?
Yes, I was.
I'll let you do that retroactively since you were planning on it, we just forgot.
Thank you. That's you said Arcana or Nature,
Yeah.
which I think for me are both +6. Yeah. 18.
Alright, so you don't know a lot about these things. You do know that these are scrags. They are essentially marine cousins of trolls. They're attuned to water. They may actually be sort of a hybrid. Some people think they're a hybrid of trolls and some form of water demon. These ones are lesser scrags. There are bigger, nastier ones, greater scrags, but these ones are lesser ones. And you know that they heal up pretty quick, just like a lot of members of the troll family do, unless they are damaged with acid or fire damage. So.
Okay. Not that that helps me, because I don't have either of those damage types.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know they're not necessarily the smartest things out there, but you know they speak Abyssal, Aquan, and Giant.
Yeah.
So. Usually, those are the three major languages.
Oh my big giant.
But Tamati's turn in any case.
I do speak giant. Common, Elvish.
Okay.
Do we use English instead of common?
Yeah.
In this universe? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
If this story were taking place in China, you'd probably speak Mandarin or something instead of English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because statistically speaking, I think that Mandarin or some variant of Chinese would probably actually be more common than English is, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this then. Oh, hang on. That's a first level 2. That's a first level 2 as well. How were these before? Yeah, nope, never mind. Okay, I will... This is dumb. Okay, I want to try and break free.
Okay.
Because...
When I yell at it on my turn before,
Yeah.
I just want to like
I'm going to tell you right now,
retroactively.
you're going to break free. Anyway, sorry, what was that?
Oh, I just want to like yell like I can't think of anything specific right now. Just like really mean things in giant since I learned that they speak giant. Just be like,
your mother was a hamster.
your father smells of elderberries.
What's that, Danny?
Am I at disadvantage?
Straight roll. Like with,
Straight roll? Okay.
Yeah, no advantage or disadvantage at this point.
Okay. Cool.
But it rolled a natural 1 on its defense, which means it's a 5 after the bonus.
Yeah,
so
I rolled a 5, so plus my bonus.
yeah, you break free. No problem.
Perfect. Finally, this makes me happy. Okay. What do I do? And my swimming speed is halved, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Dash.
And to swim upstream, which is anywhere to the right, basically, you'll have to make an athletics check to actually swim against the current. So.
I was gonna swim toward that bigger hole above me.
Okay. Well, that wouldn't necessarily. It wouldn't be against the current. It would just kind of be across the current. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. I gotta get out of this stupid water.
If you move away from it, it is going to get an opportunity attack against you.
That's true. Okay. Well, let's. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna go werebear.
Okay. See, you're at 1 HP right now, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to go werebear.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna stay human.
You sure?
Well, I got that lycanthropic will, so
Yeah.
if I go down, then I can turn around and try and make a bite attack against him, and then gain that much HP back.
Yeah.
So, hate this. Hate this. Okay. Well, let's just let's do this then. I'm gonna do swing my sledgehammer at him.
Okay. In the water, you'll be at disadvantage.
Yeah. I wish I could just keep the roll that my dice was sitting on. It was a natural 20. Ooh, from a 19 down to an 8. 8 plus 10 is still 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So, and I'm gonna swing at him twice. Just try to do as much damage as I can. Try to get away from him.
Yeah.
Natural 20 down to a 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Basic garbage. 17.
well, still hits.
Yeah. Still hits, but it's just not as much. Sledgehammer is 2d6. 5 plus 6 is 11. I've been keeping up attacks and getting attacked for the last however long, so I'm still raging. So 5, 11, 13 points of damage on the first one. And much better. That's 11. Plus 6 is 17. 19 on the second one.
Nice. Yeah, you nail it real hard with 2 blows, and it looks almost a little bit stunned by the force of them. It's still alive, but it is looking pretty bad. However, especially as long as it's in the water, it's going to regenerate pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to bonus grapple that sucker!
Okay.
Yeah! Why not? It's a bonus action. Let's see. Single die. That's right.
Technically, I think it's a bonus action if you hit it unarmed, but I'll let you have this one.
Oh, okay. Either way, I mean.
Where the current is kind of pushing it towards you anyway, it seems like it is.
Okay. So it's a strength check against it?
Yes.
Is that what it is? My strength
Athletics.
versus... Okay.
You're probably going to grapple it. It rolled really good.
So I rolled a 13. Unless I'm at
you're-
disadvantage.
You've got it. It's grappled.
Yeah. It's like... I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but that's my job. That's my turn.
All right.
Oh! Can I... Now that I have it grappled, can I swim with it?
Yes, you'll have.
I'd only move like, what, 2 squares? 1 square?
Pretty much a couple of squares.
Alright,
Did
we'll move
I-
just that much closer.
Yeah, did I make you make a con save for being in the cold water?
I think the first time you did, not this round.
I think I did when you fell in, but not this time. Make
Yeah.
a con save.
Okay. That's a natural 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
Rage is kicking in. I don't feel the cold anymore. I'm numb.
That's
What
not
hit
right.
point? Nothing to lose. Suck on that.
Alright, it is the Scrag's turn. It's going to try to break free of your grapple. Make an athletics check. It rolled a natural 1, so don't bother. You've got it.
Yeah.
And then, with disadvantage, it's going to try to slash at you with its claws. desperately. Disadvantage because you've got it grappled. Oh, that might actually hit. Let's see, that's 17. That's your AC, right?
Dang it!
So you're at 1 HP. No matter what it does, it's going to trigger your lycanthropic will, I think. So.
Yep. Sweet. Okay, now I have to remember how this all works. Because I'm so excited to use it. Okay, I have to make a DC 15 save. Okay, reduced to 0 HP, but not outright killed while in my natural shape. Make a DC 15 saving Constitution throw. At advantage because I'm awesome. Just kidding. Doesn't say that. I succeed. I transform into a werebear. Immediately make my reaction to bite attack. Attack hits, regaining HP. 15! I rolled a 15! Ah, yeah! So, he's holding on, he's like, oh! Okay.
He did not know what he was getting into here.
So let's see.
I imagine that like none of the police department know that I'm a werebear either. So that's another reason I was holding off as long as I possibly could.
You're still under the ice. They can't see you.
This will be exciting. Okay.
The only one of them that's
So-
alive anyway is Detonato, and she's on the
It's
other
true.
side of the ice and a bridge, sort of, from you at the moment.
Oh man. Okay, so bite attack, and I have to remember how to do the bite attack. Bite attack. Bite attack. Bite attack. 6 plus 10 is 16.
That's a hit.
And I do 2d10 plus 6 damage. Roll good, boys. That's not so bad. Hey, that's a 9. That's even better. I thought it was a 6. So that's 12 plus 6 is 18 hit points.
All right. So you feel yourself fading just for a moment as it slashes at you, and just then all of the rage within you and the animal within surges back up, and you transform into your werebear form, and you almost blindly lash out and just bite the thing clean in half. Like, just one half... Like, one half of it goes to one side, the other half goes to the other, and you just kind of gnaw on the bit that is left.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So how much HP do you get back from that? It's
18, equal to my attack.
it only
damage.
had 8 HP, so it'll only give you 8 HP back, I think, but that'll put
Cool
you
with that.
just 8, right? Because you were coming back from 0.
Yep. Chew toy.
All right, that is that one. The other one is just barely clinging to life, and it is its turn now. It is going to slash and try
I
to bite.
realized what I yell at it in Giant a whole turn later. I'm just like, come at me, bro! Come on!
And it comes at you, bro. It hits you with its slashing attack, but misses with the bite. Dealing 8 slashing damage with the claw attack.
Okay.
And that will make it Detonato's turn. She will reload and use the last shot that she can probably get in this combat to see if she takes it out. Which she does.
Yes!
She finishes it off because it was at 1
Hey.
HP. And since that is initiative order, we'll just jump back to Tamati. What are you going to do to get out of the river here?
I have no idea.
Make
What
your,
if there were
make your
no
con
like-
save for the cold with advantage because you're currently in werebear form, so you have some
Finally.
insulation.
Oh, as much. Oh, jeez, that was terrible
Oh.
rolls.
Keeping an eye on our turns, run over to the hole and see if we can find him.
Okay.
Yeah, once I can see him, I want to cast Levitate to get him out of there.
17 total.
Okay, so you're fine. You can.
Yeah. How do I get out of water?
Just get over to the hole.
Like double my size. Okay. I will do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll just be like underneath the water, like half underneath, like trying to like reach myself up and over the top because the current's pushing against me. So
Yeah.
Cast Levitate and come over here and just kind of ease you around the edge. Just, okay. And you're levitating, so you're not going to hit the ice. Okay. What are the edges of the river like? Are they pretty, like, abrupt or...
The edges of the river are far away. You are not near any edges of the river.
So the river's going underneath the bridge this way.
Yeah.
Okay. From right to left.
Yeah. The...
Oh.
Okay.
Dang, that was stressful.
I want to, like, levitate, push Tamati over to the rope. And just, like, as I climb up, kind of, you know, Tamati can probably help himself up.
Yeah.
But get to... trying to get...
Are you still aware, Bear, at this point, or do you transform back?
I think just before I reach the top, I'm going to transform back.
Okay.
Because I have the feeling that, like, Donato would probably go, "What the heck is that?" Shoot me and I die. So, I'm not going to let this out of the bag just yet.
And I'm going to kind of just climb up and walk towards Donato to try and obscure her vision anyway.
Okay.
Just in case.
I'm gonna go over just like, it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, so cold.
Okay, so you make your way back up onto the bridge from the rope.
There we go. Just lift myself up and off, and just like I would fall, but since I'm levitating, I just kind of.
I'm like trying to hold on to him, like, okay, got this. Me with my 0 strength modifier.
Yeah, Donato comes over and helps pull you up. And you all kind of just stumble down onto the sidewalk here, drained after all of that, in varying states of disarray and near death.
I love that feat. That's amazing.
And Donato isn't hurt, but she is still trying to calm her breathing, and she's just kind of, oh, okay, that was big. That was...
Yeah.
I was not sure what to expect. Honestly, I'm never sure what to expect in this job, but that wasn't, and that's about as far as she gets before there is a swirl of silvery spirit up from the hole that the Hydra fell through when it died. It swirls around Donato, picks her up into the air, kind of turning her over, and she's just like, "What is happening?" And with that, it fires off down south back towards Boston proper, carrying her with it.
What? What the freak?
And she's moving quickly, but you can still see her within your...
How fast does it seem like she's moving?
Pretty fast.
And would I have had time to like regain a spell slot from my amulet keeper thing?
Load up!
Get in the van! I'm driving!
Oh, you drive.
I'm driving!
Okay,
You could also take one of the motorcycles out of the back and go off after it, but that's up to you. How you guys want to handle
Imagine
it.
Sophie like sitting in the front seat. I'm like, no, push.
yeah, we're going. Getting in the van. Lucy, drop it in the van.
Man, it is 1:30. Good heavens.
Yeah, we will return to the chase another time.
Oh my heck. Oh my heck.
Man, that was stressful. Good heavens.
That took a lot longer than I was expecting it to.
Ah.
While we're leaving to follow her, everyone else is peeled on Daydonado. I'm just gonna shoot a text to my favorite sushi place and say, get down to the bridge, you gotta get some of this. That's all.
Yeah!
Save some for me.
Leaves the bin for the cleanup. For the
Nice.
win.
So I know what we're getting after all this is down.
Goodbye.
We haven't tried shawarma. I don't know what it is, but I want to try.